It's so good to see you, dude. How you doing? Auburn, thank you for the resub. Dude, it's been 15 months. Can you believe it? It's so good to see you, dude. How you doing? I was just thinking the other day that I was like, damn, dude, you know who I miss? I miss Auburn. That worked out beautifully. Good morning, good morning. How is work going? I hope you're ready for the mayhem. Good, just at work, waiting to clock in for the day. Very nice, dude. Love you. Thank you for that resub. I can't believe it's been 15 months. Man, dude, it's been 15 months and our lives have changed so significantly. I love it though. You know? It's the fresh, clean slate. Alright, let me pull open the game, y'all. What's up, Crystal? Now, listen, everyone. I know you all thought that I forgot about Dark Souls Remastered. I understand. Trust me, I feel the draw to the Elden too. I'm not saying it's not on the agenda today, but what I am saying is that we need to level and smash Artorias. We need to smash Dancing Daddy. Can we do that? Everyone hear me out. Because I just watched Chavs take him down last night and it was way too easy for him, so now we need to, Oh! I can smash with 2? Y'all, we might have a strat. Alright. This could be absolutely insane. We're just gonna give it our best and see what we can do. I don't know if this will work. But we can hope, you know? God, I gotta remember. Actually, it's not so bad to play this after Elden Ring, because Elden Ring is so fast. And Dark Souls is just so chill by contrast. Like, whenever we're playing Elden, I feel like we're constantly in a freaking... Oh my god, this thing smacks. This is actually insane and unhinged. I feel... Bonkafee lives, y'all. We're gonna have to get used to this. We're gonna have to get warmed up again. But I really do want to actually conquer Dark Souls 1. I feel like if we don't do it, we're not going to do it because I'm getting so drawn into Elden. You know? Big smashy. We're gonna smash him with a big axe, Auburn. We're gonna bonk him right in his ass. It's gonna be fun. Oh my god, it's the wrong button. I'm pressing the wrong interact key. It's fine. Alright. Dodge too early. Alright. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. In the door, we're doing better damage. Before, what were we doing with our great sword? What's up, Solo? Littlefoot, what's good, dude? Now, for those who are new, our commands for the death counter must be stated. Alright, so we have got to power level today. Ass kicking in the morning. I need this. I have a housemate that needs an ass kicking. What's up, senpai? I'm so sorry, dude. I know that feeling. I know that feeling intimately. Alright, let's warp over to... Let's go and see if we can actually... We need to get one of these weapons upgraded. That's a thing we have to work on today. We've got to get the weapon upgraded because I just watched Chavs do about 400 something damage to him. This game needs a shovel. Yo, Auburn, right? Dude, wait till you see me stomping in Elden Ring. I have been destroying it in Elden Ring. Like, we're talking first try on some bosses. It's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling. All right, we gotta sort our lives out. All right, so man, serpent, greatsword. Are you kidding me that I've had this? I'm actually so salty. What?
Be careful out there.
Hang on, hang on, hang on. We've had this? I feel so stupid. Oh, baby.
Well, hello again.
My shoe stolen from me while I was at work.
All right. Need anything
Oh, Littlefoot, I'm
forged?
so sorry, dude. I know, I really have. I really have. I'm so used to it that I'm just like... Listen, it's bad. I'm in the Elden Ring tailspin, you know? And eating me and my other
Don't get yourself
food, so I gave him an ultimatum. Next will be
Neither of us want to
punishment.
see you.
Yeah, I feel that. Alright, let's do Soul of a Brave. Dude, I've been so in the Elden tailspin, and I feel that, senpai. I would say, honestly, though, it might be time to just say no more warnings. Let people fafo. Because, like, here's the thing. We tend to be too nice until it gets to the point where people just take advantage of it. So my new advice for people is I'm like, maybe you should just fafo from the jump, you know? Alright, this was the baby. I didn't realize that we had this. Did not realize we had this at all. Right, what do I need for this? Divine Raw. It might be time to just let people fafo, you know? What do we need? Large Titanite? Can do. Thank you, Solo. I'm glad you like. Winged Dragon of Ra? What? What's happening, Pika? Welcome in, by the way. Alright, let me see this. We're gonna go hunting for some large Titanite right now. We gotta level up and then we gotta retake down Artorias. We gotta make this happen because I'm stomping Elden Ring so hard that, as Crystal said, we're playing. Oh, I never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Sadly. I wish. Good morning, good morning! Alright, let's go to... Who sold large Titanite? Does anybody remember? I want to say it was Giant Guy. We need to get this baby up to plus 15 at the very least. We are about to stomp. They're way too nice with them. So you'll see my demon self. Exactly, senpai. Just let him have it. You know what I mean? Sometimes, especially with us autists, we tend to be too nice, and Auburn can testify to this too. We're way too nice with people who need to just lose us the first time. And it takes forever to learn that, but once you get there, you're just like, oh yeah, no, they need to just lose us forever. Thank you, Auburn. Have a wonderful day at work. It was so good to see you, dude. And thank you for that resub. All right, let's see how hard you slappy. Oh, you barely do. Okay. Sag. We're just like too nice until we need to like... Yo, right, Crystal? We're just too nice, and we need to stop being so nice and just start standing our ground. This is the time, y'all. Enough of this bullshit. Let's stop being the people who are too nice. Because people just take advantage of it. Like, I'll be honest. Part of the glow up is realizing that you deserve better and being willing to be 10 toes down and be like, actually, fuck you. You've had me fucked up the whole time. And once you get there, you can never go back. Once you get there, you're just like, You're like, bare minimum? Don't know her. Large Titanite's gonna be what, 3,800? Good. Our villain era has begun. I appreciate that you put the arm afterwards, because I was like, oh. I was like, oh boy. We might be about to go hunting for more, Yeah, that's what I meant. As I was like, thank you for using the arm afterwards so that I knew what you meant by context clues. And this is how you always know an autist, because we'll like literally be like, huh? Why did I buy that? Alright, how many do we need? Large Titanite 3? Who drops large Titanite? Isn't it these guys? Alright, we gotta just smash through some things. Hang on, let's put pants on. Pants would be nice. There we go. At least we have pants. I don't use weapons, yeah, right? Same boat. How much damage are we doing per hit? I'm like, we need to go Titanite farming, actually. Because we need our weapon at about... Wow, we slap. We need our weapon at about plus 15 in order to do this equitably. And part of what that's gonna mean... Oh my god, this lock-on. I have not missed that one from Elden Ring, let me tell you guys. You alright? I'll tell you, most of the songs on this playlist have been a hit. Shit. Oh boy. Slow souls. No, the lock-on, brother. The lock-on hurts so bad. I can't even lie to you guys. The lock-on in this game is the real final boss. Smash, use the Hulk attack, right? Right, they're huge. They're very slow though, which is helpful. Fuck. Alright. Oh, no whining. Let's do this. Warp. Who drops the most large Titanite? Is it these guys? I mean, we could just go farming the Silver Knights because you guys just saw the way I shredded that one. And this place has tons of Silver Knights, but I don't know how much they were dropping for each. We have the whole Silver Knight run here. Alright, let's re-ingratiate ourselves with slow souls. That's what I have to nickname this game because Elden Ring is so fast. Elden Ring feels like straight up anime. Oh, it's nice of me to not pick up my things. Alright, let's see. Is big boy number 2 triggered now? Mario. Let's remember. Brother, your dodge timing. I'm trying to dodge like I'm in Elden Ring. That's the problem, is that I'm going so slow. Because so, for those who don't know, the difference between dodging in this game and Elden Ring is that in Elden Ring you have very tight windows. So what you do is you dodge at like precisely the moment that you need to, and no time before, whereas with this game you literally need to plan in advance. You need to already have like your moves kind of thought out in this, whereas in Elden Ring you're living very much in the moment. And I would say like that's the ultimate combat difference. Because it's definitely not easier. There we go. Now let's go buy some large Titanite, baby. Slade. Oh boy. This armor is very bad for me, actually. Brother, why am I one-handing this? Woo! Good morning, Sil. How you doing, dude? I've decided that today is the day that Artorias has to die. Also, could somebody do exclamation death for me? I've decided that today we go back, we finish off Artorias. If we finish off Artorias, we might beat the game. We might. Thank you, Pika. Because you know what? Today is that day. Freaking chillin'. How are you all? Doing good, doing good. We're vibing. We're gonna slowly get this weapon up to plus 15, and then we're gonna retake on Artorias, because I just watched Chabs absolutely destroy him last night with good timing. And I can do the good timing. I just need the weapon that's doing more damage per hit, you know? Once I realized that, I was like, alright, we got this. We got this. I believe. Work 2 eating lunch! Oh, that's sick, dude. I hope y'all's days at work are starting well. Are you fucking kidding? That was insane. Fighting Manus too? Who's Manus? Haven't even heard of him. Brother, I hate these guys. You know what I really hate? The lock-on. The lock-on can absolutely go suck a dick. The lock-on needs to suck a dick in this game. Oh my god. Rageafy is here, baby. You know what? Take that as a ye. We might. It really depends, dude. If we can do Artorias, we might just jump to Elden, to be honest with you guys, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This game is so slow, I gotta do it in doses. Elden Ring's anime rapid fighting style is definitely more of my speed, personally, because it's like making me... It's like training my brain. I'm not too enamored with the way that this, you know, I'm not too enamored with the way that I gotta... Manus is the last one? Okay. Oh. Thanks, Pika, but that's kind of the point of the game. It teaches you a lot of patience. That's one thing I will say, is that, like, we're slowly getting better. We're slowly getting better in the patience quadrant. But I can't, like, run around the way that I do in Elden Ring forever. At some point, we gotta, like, do the thing and get good. Shit. I'll accept it. You know what? Let's just pick these babies up. Actually... This game is hard on the Switch, right, Crystal? It is. It's because it's so slow. Good at this dodge system? Same, Sil. I do so much better with the rapid timing. And I really do mean this. Like, when I say that Elden Ring feels like an anime, you just constantly feel like you're an anime protagonist versus this, where you literally feel like the character in a fantasy series who is, like, under-leveled at all times. And yeah, there's moments of jank, and there's definitely moments where you're like, ah, yes, the cheese is real. Ooh. Arrows. Havel Great Shield legit carried me through it, right? Yo. I should use that for Artorias. But I'm more like, you know what? Let's do this low level, and let's just smack him with a plus 15 greatsword. Your 10 stream streak won't share? Why? Still, that's so weird. Me no likey.
Forge I can. Strong.
At dodging your ex. Hang on. A mobile bug. Oh my god, that's so possible. I was gonna say too, if you refresh, I don't know, sometimes it's so stupid. Yes, plus 10, baby. We're getting there. Actually, we just got to +10, so let me see something. No, not Crystal. Not that. Not you, Crystal. I mean, I just hit the wrong thing. Shit. Shit. Did I just fuck that up? What's up, Elle? It's right in the corner. High Horse by Taylor Acorn. Please for every 10 minutes for a few seconds for me. Oh, Still, I'm so sorry. That's such an internet connection thing. I love morning game time, right? Elle, it's so good to see you, dude. How you doing? All right, let's see. I did not want to make this a crystal greatsword, but I guess we'll deal with it. You're so cavalier. Also, you guys can do exclamation playlists at any time if you'd like the full roster of the music. We've implemented that now because I was like, 'tis the time. Wait, does he sell chunks now? There we are. I love seeing the bot pop up. My right hand, baby. Do with that information what you will. How you doing this morning, Miss L? Blacksmith giant? What? I'm not killing him. Who would ever kill this angel of a giant? Oh, the dodging in this. Compared to freaking Elden. My pain. Did you not play? No, I haven't yet, Still. These are all blind playthroughs. So, well, that's gonna be sad, I guess, when that happens. Love you, Al. How you doing? One to Elden Ring, you did now. Nah, I haven't done any of that. Nah, you fine. It happens, dude. I tend to not get mad about that kind of stuff. Like, Elle can tell you, it takes a lot to, like, LB can testify because she knows me IRL. We're, like, best friends. She knows. It takes me so much to get, like, heated. I give, like, I have a stupid level of patience to begin with. Cuddling with dog and debating going to work. If it's up in question, then I say take a day off. But, like, you know. I'm like the person who, like, I'll deal with like a dumb amount of stuff for too long, Elle, and then I just am like, I'm the person who will like be almost like inhumanly patient with folks, and I'm just like, crazy. I'm pretty bad at making conversation. No, you're not, Sil. Sil, don't do the low confidence thing. It's okay. Trust me, I get it. I've been there. But just like save yourself the headache. Alright, so he's useless. Where can I buy Titanite chunks? What do I need to find to buy Titanite chunks? Sounds so good. I have a dog to cuddle and a regional burn to prep for. A regional burn? But also dissertation defense. Oh, it's coming. It's in Latin. Classical Latin, as a matter of fact. Isn't that great? I just love it. But no, I always insist that all of my friends don't, y'all cannot submit to the BS of the low self-confidence. Whenever I see it happening, I'm like, no. Alright. We need to find things. Where the hell are we getting Titanite chunks? How can I not? Oh, there we go. Ooh. Today is actually a day I'm happy. I have work saved my housemate from my full rage and it's allowing me to calm myself. Good idea, senpai. Yes. What the frick is this? God in heaven. Strange. Is still making combat successfully. Yeah, exactly. Who, me? Or no, oh, senpai, senpai. LB? L, you have successfully summoned a mushroom that is an NPC. L, why am I talking to you? Literally
Well,
on screen.
look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed.
L, it's
but
literally
not
you.
Intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk.
L, it's literally you.
Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness. But Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, could
Heat and
thou
explosions.
once more play the savior?
Senpai, I gotta tell you, the Taurus and, oh fuck. Are we saying yes or no?
Thank you. I am Elizabeth.
Elizabeth!
Guardian of this sanctuary.
Queen
Something of a
Elizabeth
godmother
as a
to
mushroom?
Princess Dusk.
I'm living for
I
it.
shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one.
What in the fuck?
May the flame.
Right? Alright, let's explore some Ulasile. You could eat it a little. Yo, giggity. The giggity is happening. I like that. I enjoyed that. Me particularly, I enjoyed that. Wait, oh, so for those who don't know, by the way, we apparently get debuffs if we don't have a full set of armor on. What's up, Harley? Good to see you. We gotta level up our weapon. There he is. There's the boy. Yeah, that'll do it, dude. Ah! Especially, did you mark it as yours as well? So it's like double the offense? Yeah, no, because that would freak me the hell out. Especially when it's like labeled and you're like, brother, it's labeled. It's not even like there's plausible deniability in that case, you know what I mean? Because I used to do that with my meal preps and I used to genuinely freak out. Hey! I hate the moving hitbox. Put everything in biohazard bags. That's such a good idea, and be like I had to bring something home. Dude, that's genius, actually. L with the strat over here. What's up? That was so genius. In that moment, I was like, dude, you just tell them that you had to bring home a specimen. And everyone will just have a collective panic attack because they'll be like, is that a dead rat in the fridge? I'm actually living for the chaos of that. No problem, Harley. I hope you have a great nap. Brother, this is insane. Can I just please comment on how insane that this is right now? We gotta get away from that stone guy. Yeah, never mind. It took care of itself. Every time I always ask if I can have... I want to be in this forest so bad, yo, right, Al? Oh my god, dude. The vibes. Can someone please remind me that if I stop, there There goes me dying again. I know, right? That name was so fitting, Elle, because I keep on doing transformations. Also, can somebody please do exclamation death? Exclamation death. There you go. Thank you, Elle. Successfully adjusting the counter. And nobody worry, I wrote down the number of deaths that we have so far for Elden. So we'll keep track. We'll keep track across session. Excuse me, not me burping. What can I say? It's releasing trapped gas. I'm salty. I want my jump back. I want my jump back. That was such bullshit. Still, are you lurking? Right? Dude, that's so sweet. 7 million! 7 million spice blend. Literally all of the spices in the world coming together in a big anime finisher. I love it. Lurk is my middle name. I figured. Do you know where I can get Titanite chunks? Spoiler alert, I'm trying to level up the sword. I would like to destroy Artorias. Later, Pika. It was so good to see you, dude. If that is for real a Titanite chunk sitting there, I'm gonna smack someone. Let me not run off the edge again. Because there's nothing quite as rage-inducing as when you run off the edge. Stuff is hard. Whoa! And this is what I get for reading chat. Oh, puppy. Sag. I'm like, I believe I've missed something because Black Knights and Royal Sentinels. Ooh. Why, thank you. Black Knights. I'm trying to think. There will probably be one down here in the DLC. There will probably be one. How far are you? We're technically in the DLC, so I've gotten all of the Lord Souls except for fighting Gwyn. I almost forgot that in this one you have to hold still before you slide. Brother, this is the most bossy boss setup. I have not. I don't think I have. Remember to cut the dragon's tail. You can get his weapon. Oh, there's a dragon. I see. Ah! Well, we found the dragon. Well, we found him. Just cue the House of the Dragon theme song. Can somebody do exclamation death space 2? Well, we found him, all right. My brother in Christ said, here we are. Thank you, Littlefoot. My brother in Christ said, listen to me. I'm here for you. And you know something? What the hell? Oh, it's them I'm hearing walk. I forgot how creepy that the ambient noises in this are. I'm used to Elden's, like... Actually, I'm used to the music and everything being so loud and overwhelming. Dark Wraiths have a very small chance. Oh, this is good to know. That would be helpful. I'm, like, trying to figure out where I could... Or I'm trying to figure out if there's a... gem or something, or an ember that I can give to one of the blacksmiths somewhere that will have them selling it. I want to say that there probably isn't. Hang on, let me do one thing. Classic Dark Souls move. Alright, so the dragon is down there. Artorias is back here. Should we just try and take him on with this? What's up, Koi? We're calling Ember. Let me see. Why, thank you, dude. I was like, you know what? We're calling the expert. I was like, hang on, y'all. We're calling in the expert here. We're relying upon Sill's expertise because your girl ain't got the situation under control, you know? But what's good, Koi? How's your day going? As promised, I was like, yeah, I know that y'all think that you saw the last of this, but I will be damned. There is no ember. Okay, so we just gotta get hella lucky. Understood. Felt. Will it rescind any of the materials? What are we researching? We're looking for Titanite chunks, Koi, because I want to get this sword up to plus 15. That 400 damage was very beefy on these guys. And I kind of don't want to run the risk of not. See if you drop one. Are you fucking... Oh my god, that makes me so angry. Okay, calm down, calm down. The game is good for stress release. Oh my god. I forgot how bullshit that the crystal lizards are in this. And now I'm just like, girl, don't lose it. I'm like, girl, don't do it. We gotta be chiller than this. As y'all can see, I've gotten very spoiled. Oh, are you kidding right now? I'm so used to having a jump that now that I don't know what to do with myself. I think you can farm the Black Knight and the Undead Burg. Yeah. Wait. That's right. Hang on. Hang on, let's run around Ulasile a little. Let's make sure that they're not like, you know... Because if I find a couple more... If we could at least get this thing to like plus 12, I won't completely lose it. For me, what was getting rage-inducing was like having this thing at like... Because what was the other one that we were using? It was only at like plus 4, I think, for the Abyss. Or not the Abyss, the Gravelord's Greatsword. And I was like, yeah, we're gonna need a little better than that. Never lies. The Dark Wraith Knight's in New Londo. Okay. Oh, in the ruins. Okay, okay, okay. We can get to those easily. Alrighty then. We are in business, baby. Let me just get this shiny. If I can. Wasn't there a shiny? Did I just get... Oh no, I did not get hyper baited. I was like, oh boy. Oh, really? I don't need arrows. I need chunks. Internet never lies, right, Sil? Guardian armor. Actually, that's pretty sick. The more humanities you have on you, the better your drop rate. So active on me or just like passively in my inventory? Sorry, I have to specify because I'm one of those people that will like, you'll tell me that, Koi, and an hour from now, active. Okay. Okay. So that's what we'll do. We'll put on our Chungus gear and then we'll go and farm some Dark Wraiths because there's like 15 of them. There's a lot of them down there. All right, let's go get this baby. I know I'm gonna die in the process, but we can pretend. Yeah, baby. Don't be like me and fall off a cliff with 20 humanities. Oh, brother. I'm so sorry, Sil. That's absolutely heartbreaking. Oh my god. Ones you use active. Hard humanities are the usable items. Okay. Thank you. That helps me out enormously because I'm like, wait. Me, who is not good at lingo. I'm like, huh? When in doubt, my #1 quote is, huh? With what great luck? Insane. And then he doesn't sell anything useful, right? For Juniper's sake? Homeward Bone. Humanities. Oh, he does so for a lot of money.
So long.
I was 10 twin humanities I hit and so. Oh, Sil. Bro, but you must have had chunks popping out of your butt. You know what I mean? All right, let's try him one time with our plus 11. I want to say we're on plus 11. Let's just see. Before we do all of this farming, imagine that our damage is fine. Fuck. Brother. Alright, we gotta learn how to time that. Yeah, so I accidentally made this a crystal greatsword. I accidentally made this a crystal man serpent greatsword. Don't let him have time to transform, Solo. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to let him have time to transform. All right, let's do death, exclamation death, if you guys don't mind. Let's just see what kind of damage we're running, because I as much as I want to do the plus 15, if we could avoid having to do a farm stream, that would be great. Would love that so much. Just because, like, y'all saw me in New Londo. Crystal Soul Spear is a pain in the butt to get, but was definitely worth it. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it, dude. The crystal magic in this hurts. Bad. That had to be so good, too, in, PvP. Let's just see what kind of damage we're gonna run. It's not gonna happen solo. I watched Chabs trying to do it last night solo, and it just... I'm not blessed with that. We're blessed with good dodges and knowing when our window is to just gently get in there and tap him. I'll tell y'all right now, there's some things that I'm just not good at. In this game in particular, because I'm also only half remembering the controls. Our better bet is like this. Like, I can't dodge that at all. For me, that timing just, like, doesn't compute. Like, even if I were to do this, see, it does too much damage. It's like... See, it just does too much. Tragic here in the subject, one of my favorite songs by Aviators, right, Warlock? Did you say you make designs for stream, right? No, Koi. I'll be honest with you, I never would. I have a friend who does, but I'm not a designer in that respect. I can graphically design, I just choose not to. I make my own private dark art. You're using Elden Ring's timing too, exactly. Also, could we get exclamation death space 2, please? And thank you, Solo. I'll get there. We're just gonna learn the timing. I actually like the damage we're doing. I don't think we need a plus 15. 300 damage a hit is pretty solid on him. I'm not gonna say that we had him half, because we definitely didn't, but I think we can comfortably, say that 300 is cooking. Because he's actually a lot slower. Thank you, Sil. He's actually a lot slower. Do you have a recommendation then? I'm trying to shop around. Unfortunately, Koi, my only recommendation, has decided that she's not going to do it anymore. She had a bad experience, unfortunately, working with a mutual contact of ours, so she has opted not to do that kind of work anymore for anyone. Because it's like one of those things where you work with somebody and they behave super toxically towards you and it just like poisons you off the scene. I would love to give you Rex, I just don't have them, you know? I didn't even know that that was the thing that people do. However, a great person to ask would actually probably be Asti. What's up, Luke? We're doing a little Artorias action. Because if I don't go back to do a little Artorias action, I won't. I hate him. I love him, but I hate him, you know? He's like that ex-boyfriend that you just can't quite get past. Also, if I lock in, nobody get offended. It's a love-hate, yeah, right? You fucker. This real and make-believe. This seems real to me. You let me, but you don't. He's such a shit. He's such a little shit. No problem, Koi. I honest to God wish I had the Rex for you. I would tell you in a heartbeat. I use Etsy, man. I contact people via Etsy, right? Still, same, dude. 3 Doors Down is such a jam. Crucially underrated, man. Crucially underrated. And thank you for the alert, Koi. You all right, Luke? We're doing good today, Luke. How you doing? It is a love-hate relationship. He's so cool, but he hurts so bad. I do think that we got this today, though. I kind of feel the energy of it, and I'm like, yeah, we're doing different. The timing is better. I think, honestly, spending some time in Elden Ring and getting used to that, like, high-speed anime pace has been some of the best thing for me. You know? I can feel that it's kind of sharpened the senses a bit, where, like, I'm, like, hyper ready to learn the animations. Also, one really underrated aspect of these games that I was not expecting is that I can now speed read chat, which is kind of fun. I got through over 175 pages of a book in a day, and I was like, holy shit, I can speed read now. Played some DS2 last night, and it felt like it wasn't rough since I played so much Elden Ring, right, Sil? Exactly. Supposed to be on a course today, but it got canceled. Oh, nice. Oh my god, Luke, I love that. Yes. Yes, get that time off. Oh, you piece. You piece. One, two, three. Too early. Bro, but he really is so slow compared to Elden. That's the one nice thing. I've read 30 chapters in one day. Crystal, that's amazing, dude. I hate that move with all my heart and soul. Do it again. You piece. Yo, same, right, Crystal? I think the most I've done is 70, 175, yeah. I'm getting really fast at it. And then your comprehension is still there. Yo, yeah, this boss battle's happening today. It's going down today. I can feel it. We're getting real good. This is becoming like, okay. We in this, baby. We in this. Come on, Artorias. Come to mama. From being able to read a book consistently, I end up reading the same sentence 4 times. Koi, I feel you. Honestly, I have got to tell you, this is a thing that has not happened for me until about now in my life, and I'm genuinely shocked by it. I used to be very slow as a reader, and I used to have to go back in like 3 or 4 times. Now I'm just at a point where it's like, it's kind of weird. I'm at a point now where I'm flying through these books and I'm not even noticing. Like, yesterday I really sat back and was like 175. I was like, dude, what? And then I realized that I'm like, oh my God, my eyes. Like, Luke can probably testify to this too. When you're playing, and like Luke and Sil, because we've been playing a lot of Elden Ring, when your eyes are following something really fast, you're actually training your intraocular muscles so they go a lot faster. No, Littlefoot, it's literally just my muscle memory. I noticed how fast my eyes were racing over the page and I was like, holy shit, and I'm retaining it all. I was like, whoa. It's literally just this weird thing where it's like, I genuinely credit these games with it. No, it's literally just how fast that I'm digesting, as weird as that sounds. Whoa! What the fuck is that? Brother, it sucks. This boss battle just, oi. Alright, let's go level the sword. I want the 400 a hit. I want it. That casual moment when your friendly local Effie has officially lost her patience to the point at which we are going to go farm. Not me finally being sick of it enough where I was like, screw it. Let's see. Let me see. Like, what am I in the mood for? Seeing red by architects, no. Sorry, evil. I guess we could deal with motionless. That last attempt, man. This is the thing though, and I find this a lot with the games. Like, you have to actually be willing to sort of step away. And then switch into farming mode. Which is fine by me, to be honest with you guys. Because if we're gonna lose our patience, at least we'll lose our patience on the right guys. Alright, so before we even do the humanities, let's practice getting good at them. Oh, still, you're fine. So basically, we're doing about 275 to 325 damage a hit. I was watching a show while reading. And see, Littlefoot, this is the thing. I think that's a sign of horrible writing, if I'm honest. They didn't expand upon those characters at all. They didn't offer us any new dimensions or anything. What's the answer to getting good at this game? What's up, Ultra Goldsmith? Nice to meet you. Thank you for the first time chat. And dude, it's definitely part of the secret to getting good, but there's also when you have the option to do like 400 damage or 275, I'm like, screw it. I'm taking the 275, you know? I'm like, listen. Yeah, girl. She's ready. I'm ready to smack Artorias with 400 something. Man makes me angry. I love him and I love his lore and I love his story, but fighting him without that damage is like, blue. Patience is key. Trust me, I got plenty of that in spades. That's not the issue. Sometimes it really is just... I'm not a level 1 girly yet, you know what I mean? Someday I will be. But it ain't this day. Damage per hit, but faster hits means more damage per second most of the time, yeah. Alright, so our sword absolutely wrecks, which is good. Come here. Where are you at? Yeah, with these games, one thing I've learned is like sometimes it's your patience, but other times it's literally just called bro. You're using a weapon where you're making a fight that could be a half hour into a 4.5 hour affair for no reason. Where's the other one? Let's get good at finding where they are, first of all. That was amazing. That derpy ass lock on though. Twerk and lock on. Brother. Perish. Well, the good news is that if anybody did sell Titanite chunks, we would be able to buy one. Oh, let's see. So these guys are not bad, and we're wrecking. We are wrecking. Ooh, nice. Yo, I love that move though. Look at the way that he just vampires. It's actually kind of sexy. Vampire through your hand instead of your mouth. It's kind of great. Okay. Let's do this. Now that we actually know what we're doing. All right. Let's give this baby a go. That to people in PvP? Yeah. Remember when that happened to us in PvP and I was like, damn. Let's start out with 2. Let's be modest in case we die. Because I would rather... No offense still, but I would rather not feel the pain of losing 13 humanities at once. Because at that point, then that is just going to become farm stream. And we all know that I am prone to the derpiness of just running off of a cliff. You know, like I heard that. I heard that, my brother. I was like, I felt. Like I will just run when I shouldn't with the elevator too. We've learned it about me. But yeah, one thing that I will definitely say about this fight is like, I feel like once you actually see someone with a properly leveled plus 15 weapon taking it on, you're just like, yeah, I'm not dicking around with 275 a hit when I could be really chunking him for 450. Cause like even Cowboy, who I love, kind of has the same view of it, which is like, if you're gonna have a greatsword, make sure it's doing big dick damage. We're not that far. Like, we're what? Maybe 4 levels away from it. So it's not going to be this hard to get to. It's just kind of one of those situations where the way I see it is that we can suffer and we can patiently pretend that after playing endless hours of Elden Ring that I'm going to memorize the timing. Or we can accept the fact that that ain't happening. Now listen to you. One more hit. There you go, baby. Oh, it's beautiful. The normal greatsword, I have. Normally I like to be a chonky girl, but there are times. Well, we got one down. Come on, boys. Where are you at? Thank you. Ah, the lock-on! Please stop lock-on. I'm telling y'all right now, this lock-on is actually the scariest part of the game, and I don't care what anybody says. It's either that this lock-on scares you. This lock-on is honestly a better jump scare than 90% of the horror games we've ever played on this channel. I'd be willing to fight about it. Oh boy. Bro. I'm like, cut the shit, please. Cut the crap. Nice try. It's legit worse than McDonald's. Damn. That's a feat. That is a feat. Yeah, baby. And oh my god, Syl, this was the hack. Thank you. Big shout out to Syl. This is the way, the truth, and the light. Oh, you know what we could actually do? Let's do a little fun time. You do got me, dude. Thank you. This was almost real bad. Yo, the two humanities have been working too. Shit. Alright, who's coming first? Ah, frick me. I can't do the ghost plus him. I can do one or the other, but not both. It's because I don't have my things in my inventory right now. Yeah, baby. Gonna drop me anything? No. Why would you be so kind? Brother, what is happening? Mr. Nudes, thank you for the lurk, my dude. I hope you're enjoying it. Listen, never mind lurking. You guys never have to worry about me with the lurkies. I always appreciate them. I'm one of those streamers where, like, the whole discourse is like... The whole discourse of, like, people who lurk versus people who are active in chat is the weirdest thing to me. A cursed weapon? Yeah, that's what I was hearing. Alright, we have the Artorias ring on. Yeah, baby. This is what I was looking for. I'm so sad. But that was also ridiculous. That was actually beautiful. Let's see what we can do here. Where is it? Brother. How do we undo the crystal? Does anybody know? Also, where are we at in terms of needing? Oh, we need 35 to level up. I see. Oh, we could be goth girl. What am I in right now? Do we want goth girl energy? Let's see. Oh yeah. I could live with this. Littlefoot! Did you? Oh, you clicked the thing. I was like, hang on. Am I missing something? Let's see. Let's not kindle this one. 160p to help lag, and now I feel like I'm watching a PS1 playthrough. I'm so sorry, dude. I feel that pain. The pain is real. Although I kind of love this, though. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm feeling pretty damn good about where we are. What is this weird little thing on the back of the armor, though? You know, I can't unsee. It looks so much like a fanny pack as I'm running with it. But see, that makes sense still. I'm so sorry, dude. I hate it when the Wi-Fi connections suck at places that we work. That's one of those things that feels like a basic human right at this point is good Wi-Fi. It's one of those funny things that whenever people talk about stuff they want to see in legislation, I'm like, remember that time that we made all these kids log into remote school, but we didn't actually give them a way to access that? Let's get rid of good Wi-Fi for everyone. Agreed. Like, it should just be a basic, you know? Purging stone, dung pie. Oh, I do not have any of the transient curses, I see. Yeah, it just feels like it's one of those things that it really wouldn't hurt anything. All right, I'm sorry. I can't unsee the fanny pack. Hang on. This is driving me crazy. Now I understand why we changed it. Because I'm like, wait. There ain't no way. There we go. It just looks so much like a purple fanny pack on my back, and I'm so not a fanny pack girl. I keep my souls in my fanny pack, right? Safest storage ever. Let's grind out some chunkies, baby. Let's do that. At some point, I guess I could get my Firelink bonfire back. Brother! He sucks, though. Literally. Haha. Oh, baby. But the way. A Titanite slab. Excuse me? I'm like, you dropped a what? One thing, though, that I will say that I love about these games is that it teaches you on so many levels how not to get obsessed with your, funds. Let's bring it about here in case we die. Yep, because it's happening. Brother, are you kidding? Both of you at once? Kinky. But that's not really my type, boys. I hate these things so much. Yep. Right, Sil? I can't be bothered. But now that we have no souls, let's do ourselves a favor. Let's do ourselves a favor. Because I just realized that there is something that we could try. Let's give something a go. Just because I have an idea. Especially too, once we lose the humanities, like rather than go through all of them, I'd kind of like to see if I'd like to find a sweet spot, you know, where like the damage that we're doing is decent. Plus 12 feels like we should be close. Also, is the game stuttering for anybody else? Did anybody else just see that? Because that was weird. I love how one swing of my sword is enough to just obliterate these guys. Yeah, this is 100% stuttering, and I don't know why. Yeah, what is going on? Dark Souls? Dark Souls. What are we doing, Dark Souls? Weird. Oh, this song of all songs. It would be this song. Alright. Let's freaking go. Oh, this used to be the intro song of someone. Your work Wi-Fi's cursing the run. Brother, it's this song. It's the specter of someone long past. But here's what we're gonna do. Let's fucking own it, baby. I'm not even upset, we just grooving. Right? The vibes are strong. Thank you. Woo! Man, that was all the nostalgia energy I needed today. What's up, Cray? It's good to see you. We needed that nostalgia energy. Y'all ever just need the ghost of someone you loved in the room for a minute? Right? There we go. I do think we can do it though. Bro, what is happening with my game? All right, hang on. Chat, question for you. Is anybody else seeing the stutter? Because, like, every time that I move or do anything in this game right now, it is straight up just stuttering. Like, there's like a... It's almost like a flicker? Hang on, let me test something. Because I'm gonna absolutely lose it if it keeps doing this during the boss. You saw that, right? That's not just me that's losing it. Let me see. Everything is stuttering for me, sadly. No, you're fine, Sil. Don't worry. Yeah, that right there, that little hiccup. Let's see how... Before it got really bad and I couldn't quite figure out what it was. I know it's not my encoder or anything. And I know it's happening... Let me check the other screen real quick. I'm like trying to look at the two screens at once here. Radeon. There's the stutter. Let's see. It's nothing wrong with my card though. Everything is checked on that front. It's actually the game itself on this monitor that's doing it. So we're in an interesting boat. It hasn't acted up once either. And it's not just this area. I don't know. Fun. Weird. Bro, I hate the way that that hitbox works. It's downloaded. It's fully downloaded. And it's nothing with my hardware, because I do a hardware check every morning. So like we don't stream without me having done a full-blown hardware check. Especially because of the whole stupid voice meter thing. I've become borderline religious about it. It's just one of those fascinating things where every now and then I'm like, damn. Alright, I have got... Oh, man. Luke, thank you for the hydrate. I mean, worst case scenario, if he keeps on stuttering, well, Elden. Which is not really the end of my, It's all for the cause. Why, thank you, dude. Oh, well. I guess if I beat it with a stutter, that's kind of badass. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. Whenever I start up before stream, one of my, like, cardinal rules... It's afraid of my rage. Brother, it might have a reason to be in about 3 seconds. Alright, assholes. Alright. Alright, scrubs. That's... I gotta tell you guys too, you know what the funniest thing is being a lady experiencing souls for the first time? You know how we do so much talking about how sometimes the community can be toxic? It turns out that the majority of the toxic community is on YouTube and not really so much on Twitch. Like we've had like maybe 1 or 2 people here or there on Twitch. But like by far and away the toxic people are on YouTube. And it's so funny because I started to upload YouTube shorts, right, that were like me and Elden Ring. And obviously some of it's like funny. And I have got to tell you guys that for me... What's up, Isaiah? It's good to see you, dude. By far the funniest thing for me. Thank you, dude, so much for the resub. And thank you for the 5 months. It's hard to believe it's been 5 months. Yo, right, Sil? They're awful. Thank you for that resub, Isaiah. They have been so nasty to me, and it's so funny. Because I'm like, they're treating Elden Ring as though it's my first Souls game, and I'm like, haha. I'm like, little do they know we've been playing through Dark Souls 1. It like shows you how people don't actually pay attention. But I have got to tell you that my favorite funny part about it is that they're just like, you just gotta get good. It's a skill issue. It's all this other crap. And I'm like, brother, this is literally, you're talking to somebody who destroyed the Capra Demon in under a minute. It was actually under 30 seconds. We're fine. Supposed to be about helping each other. You would think so, but they're just not. And then they get so weird. A lot of like the Dark Souls diehards are like crazy when it comes to Elden Ring and get rabid, and you're just like, bro, if you don't like the direction that FromSoft is going in, just continue to replay the older games. Like, it's okay. They exist. Find a reason to act pretentious. It's so annoying. Exactly. Exactly that, Isaiah. It's so funny though, because I'm like, do these people think I care? I'm like, thanks for the interaction. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm like, be nasty to me about my Souls run all you want. Like, I don't give a shit. I've got better things to do. I'm like, I have laundry to do. Could they wrap up their critique of me? I know, dude. After yesterday, I'm feeling pretty good about things for the first time in a while, I gotta tell you. I'm like, man, maybe we're not as doomed as I've been saying. Woo! But I did big damage on that. Ooh, boy. That was sexy. Oh yeah, dude, the #1 thing that I've learned about being a gamer, especially a girl gamer on the internet, is like, you just need to learn how not to give a fuck. You just need to learn how to ask for what you want and not care. For us Souls regulars when people troll, because when we try to give real advice taken the wrong way. I know, right, Silly? It's looking a bit weird. Silly, I cannot wait to be back later in Elden Ring. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. The slower pace of Souls, while I love it, and it's a fantastic antique, I'm really enjoying my anime build. I enjoy Torrent, I enjoy bopping, and I like how much faster the Elden Ring is for my own focus. I will say that about it, is that I like how fast-paced it is, and it's actually making me very motivated to try out Sekiro for that incredible parry window that they give. It's actually making me, like, super motivated to try out some of the others, because I'm like, you know something? I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, as much as I love this, and I do, what gets infuriating with the Souls games that Elden Ring really doesn't have, because Elden has moments, right? Sekiro is hard as fuck, right? Yeah. I think for me, what Souls has that a lot of these other games don't have is that there's kind of this monotonous struggle bus element until you just brute force your way through it. And I don't hate it. We're having plenty of fun with this. It's just at the same time, there's only so many times in this game where you can try a boss before you just get infuriated. And me and Chaps were talking about this a little bit last night while he was destroying Artorias. It's like, there's only so long that you can infuriate your audience before you basically force them to step away. And so with Elden Ring, one thing I think they were genius for was really making sure that it is an open world and that there are plenty of opportunities to just kind of like go off and do other stuff. Because as much as I'm sure that it doesn't sound like very Soulsy to do that, at the same time, it's nice to not have to grind the same boss again and again until you're ready to. Like, you can take maybe an hour's break in Elden Ring from a boss and then come back and approach it with a fresher... Also, sorry that I'm about to ignore chat. This is just the best we've done. Because basically what I am doing right now... And here's the thing, right? So with Elden, I think one thing that's very helpful is that you basically have the timing where you can just go away for an hour and go and like clear your head. Whereas with this, I just have to struggle. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't even have a window right here where I can dodge or get up. And so I guess I just gotta eat that. You know? Like, this is bullshit. It's bullshit that there's no window here in which you can... It just sucks. And so people get mad. Do way more damage than you can do, yeah. But here's the thing also, Sil, it makes it very cheaty. Yeah, I know, Cyber. I'm aware. I don't give a fuck about rings right now, to be honest with you guys. The only reason I care about healing is utility. And here's the thing, though. I do love it. I love it very much. I have a big appreciation for Souls and the way that it teaches you patience. Like, that was by far our best Artorias attempt thus far. By far and away. I think what you realize, though, with these games, and you understand it, is that part of the reason why the newer generation is like, yeah, we do kind of want an hour to go and decompress and just go run around a bit and, like, go jump off some cliffs and faffo with the fall damage. Because, like, it's a nice way to decompress and take some of the tension, I guess is the word for it, out of the boss battle. Less actual combos, so it's more of a dodging game, I think. Yeah, right? Exactly. No, exactly. Exactly, Silly. That's perfect. That's what I'm feeling with it. Like, and I think one of the things that people don't give these games enough credit for, right, is that you learn how to work with the tension. You learn how to, like, breathe through it. Like, right there, normally with how far down we had him, old me would have started to lose my patience. On this round, I'm not even trying to live so much as I'm trying to figure out the moveset. And I think once you embrace that mentality, once you're not trying to have an advantage or an edge, and you're just literally trying to figure out what the hell you're doing, the experience becomes less punishing. Like, this doesn't have to be the stream where we get Artorias. Money for a Stake America. You know, yeah, I do definitely love that Elden Ring took away some of the run back. But at the same time, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I also think that because you don't really get to wander all that much in this game, it's actually kind of good that they don't have them. Because if they did... What's up, Cross? Good to see you. Once or twice when I started, yeah, right, Sil? It teaches you the ability to breathe through the discomfort. It teaches you how to, like, breathe through this moment where you're like, damn. And it's really, I mean, if you guys have ever worked customer service or any kind of service industry, period, this is literally the vibe of having to work with people all day. Kat, it's good to see you, dude. Welcome in. Check your ring. What's up, Kat? It's good to see you, dude. Hope things are going well. Have you tried Lies of P? I have not yet. I do not own Lies of P, though I do think that it is on the, I think I have it on the wish list. I have a bunch of Souls and Souls-likes on the wish list at the moment. I have not tried Lies of P, though, and I'm very eager for it. I'll tell you, it looks beautiful. It looks aesthetically gorgeous. Also, these guys can absolutely eat a dick. I'm just saying it. I play it on Xbox Game Pass. How was it? I've heard good things. And Kratz, I hope your day is going well. I am. I'm in my, like, Souls Originals arc, and I think part of the reason why, right, is because there's a reason why these games are a cult sensation, and there's a reason why they help so many people's mental health. And part of it is exactly what we're talking about. Like, you learn how to literally breathe through these uncomfortable situations where you're just like, man, I should be raging. I didn't have DS muscle memory. Fair. Fair, Cat. I could see that. I could see... Oh, man, dude. I could see how a Souls-like would make you rage. These games will do it to you, man, like nothing else. And I think it's one of these exercises where you just start to learn that your own capacity for tolerating bullshit is actually wider than you think it is. The best Souls-like? I don't know, man. I think Anotria is the actual spiritual successor, if I'm honest. Especially, too, for those of us that are, like, not as attracted to how dark that these games get. Because, like, here's the thing. So I love the aesthetic of Dark Souls. I really do. But there's times where when you're already depressed and then you're like... Sometimes being a goth girl kind of is counter how helpful you would think it would be. Sometimes I'm like, man, my goth girl aesthetic is hurting me. Did New Game and New Game Plus Plus too? Big respect, dude. Also, I will say this, though. I think a lot of the people who don't like Dark Souls, unfortunately, so much of it boils down to, like, they haven't been in a place in their lives yet where they really need these games. Because when you're in a place in your life where you really need these games, there's actually nothing that's more healing. Brother, that is the fucking stupidest. Okay, asshole. I can't keep going under. But yeah, dude, once you're in a place in your life where you need the Souls games, man, they are just the medicine. It's like, holy shit. Having something to focus your brain on that is not like, oh, that person who broke your heart, or is not like, oh, sitting around on social media, or is not like, you know, in the world that we currently live in where there's so much anxiety, it's so nice to like feel tense about something that isn't the world or isn't your life. Cancel Artorias power up. Oh, thanks, Kat. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even trying to cancel his power up because I don't move like that. When it comes down to it, like, I was saying this too to solo because like, and I appreciate this so much. I'm just not that kind of player who's probably gonna rush in that way. I'm much more like back off and heal girl. I do great chungus damage, but I'm just... MTC, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome in. I'm absolutely badass at healing and finding those pockets, but I'm absolute shit at canceling stuff. It's like 2 to 3 throwing. Wait, really? It's throwing knives. Wait. Actually? Just saying. I'm thinking about the logistics of this cat. That was actually the best hack ever. Thank you. So it's not based on amount of damage. This piece of shit. Artorias, you are lucky that I'm in love with you. You and your puppy. Both are very lucky. And exactly as Chabs was saying yesterday, so much of this boss fight is literally just... It's all good. And consumables, it's like 2 to 3. Yeah. You're all good. I think one of the biggest things about the Souls games is that there's so many strats too to get through this that you just don't like... After a while, you really do get immune to it in the best way possible. Like I loved, oh my god, Kat, I loved the advice given to Chabs yesterday by Herm, who was just like, all I focus on instead of healing is just dodging and attacking. And I was like, that is... You know, I have to tell you guys, I've been doing that too with Elden Ring lately. That's kind of the mentality I've been getting into, where it's like, let me get used to doing this with no health. Because, like, that's the goal eventually with where I'd like to be with these games. Brother, these things need to suck a dick. I'm just saying. Using as few. Exactly. It's literally about timing, and it's about getting very comfy with the idea that, like, your only heal window will be his power-up, if that's what you're going for. That's exactly it, Kat. Your timing is everything. It's literally like I'm counting the seconds in my head. It's about drive. It's about power. We need more energy, more passion, more footwork. Literally. That's the song that should be playing through this. Iron Skin and Havel Shield? Yeah. I've heard, Havel Shield, man. Havel Shield slaps. Also, Kat, you're gonna laugh so hard. I wasn't even aware that I had this freaking greatsword in my inventory. I was like, are you kidding? And I just never used this. Oh, nice. Some Weaslack for this. If the knife hits him when he's crouching, it only requires 1 throw. Oh. Wow, did y'all see my timing get messed up? Are you kidding? Also, sometimes when I yell at this fight, so that you guys know, I'm kind of yelling at me. Like when I'm like, are you kidding? I mean me, because of my timing. What's up, Lethargic? Thanks for the first time chat. I love your name, by the way. Basically, Lethargic, it's a mood. But yeah, when it comes to gaming, I do whatever I want. I'm big on the not giving a shit component of streaming. In fact, if you guys know Fightin' Cowboy, one of my favorite things that he's ever said, and I love this, is that he was like, yeah, he was like, I'm not a yes man. And when we were playing Dragon's Dogma, we were talking about this a bit, how like, Sometimes the streaming space has turned into people just doing whatever. And I'm like, yeah, that ain't me. My brother. Could you like go do your power up? Thank you. The ceiling, what's up for you? About the same. The sky, you know? Brother, I hate this move so much. Ugh. Doing better and better, though. We are. Hang on. Song was not strong enough. I'm outside right now? Well, what's above the ceiling, man? The sky. The clouds. The stars. We got Artorias needing pizza dough with front flips, right? Aw, that'd be really cute. Yo, Kat, I almost raged last night, though. I almost was, like, dying last night, though, with that NPC kill. I was like, brother. I was like, what in the hell? Both have the sky above us, I know, right? We humans, we have more in common than we do apart. That's the funniest thing right now about being a person in this world with humanity, is I'm just like, bro, we all have so much more in common than we do different. He did, Cat. He did. I was like, brother. When I tell you, after watching the lore video, I was like, what are you doing? It's like, not me screaming. I made, like, sound effects. It's like, no. It's like, no. But, like, 99.99999% the same, I know. Depends on who you ask, don't worry. But basically... on a no-dodge Elden Ring? Oh, that'd be sick. A no-dodge Elden Ring would be such a challenge. We were watching a, after Chabs last night, we were watching a hitless Bloodborne player who was super impressive. If I can find him again. Oh yeah, I just followed him actually. So that should be a thing. Hey, Targaryen supremacy, what's up? Damn it. Artorias. Brother, no. I do this every time. I gotta remember not to do that. Friend of a no dodge if you want to watch it after stream. Yeah, go for it. That'd be sick. Not gonna lie, manageable and fun. I would never do a no dodge because I like the dodge animations too much, but I love it and I have so much respect for it. I definitely would like to get to the point of being able to level one of these games. It's not gonna be this game though. I'm gonna tell you guys that one right now. That just ain't. Level 1ing Dark Souls Remastered feels like that is the thing that I need to do. The next time that I have like a big mental health flare-up, we'll do that. Because I'll get so angry at it that whatever man has given me low self-confidence will just be erased out of existence. All I will see, eat and breathe, is a level 1 of this game. Yo, I feel that still. I think it's a game I could do any of the other ones. Really? I would say Dark Souls 3 would be the one that I would expect it the most from. Like, from what I've seen of Dark Souls 3, that game level 1ing it, oh. All I'm gonna say is Pontiff Sullivan, man. If you know Pontiff Sullivan, that would... my god. I'm not gonna lie though, watching this streamer take on the Shadows of Yharnam and trying to do it hitless, I was like, brother, I have so much respect for this grind. The dedication is unparalleled. Oh, I know Pontiff, yeah. I was not aware about the blacksmithing, but like, bro, this is what I mean when I tell you that like, I don't really care that bad about spoilers. I'm not one of these people who gets like super pissy about that stuff in Soulsborns. Because I'll be honest with you guys, had it not been for a friend of mine in Bloodborne, I wouldn't have even known that there was a chick with a crow feather cape. Okay. Can I get a hit on you, please? Eileen the homie. She's sexy, dude. Alright, good. The thing I know about Bloodborne is that a certain character makes a cameo. Is it? Oh, it's, the one who always tricks us. He comes back as a spider. Patches, yeah, thank you, there you go. I wear her beak, Max. Yeah, it's sexy. True lethargic. That is facts. Big facts. Big facts. That's the thing, is that when we think of percentages, and it's so funny because I feel like anybody who's been in the sciences kind of knows this. It's like, when we think of percentages, because of the way that we're taught them, I think people forget that fact, you know? You game plus in Bloodborne? Yeah, dude. I still gotta finish Bloodborne, period. I still gotta play Bloodborne, period. I don't know. Back in the day when I tried to play that on the PS4, your girl was completely lost. I did not know what was happening to save my life. I was like, cool, transforming weapons. That was like the extent of my knowledge. But then Asti came in here talking about how it talks about femininity and menstruation and stuff, and I was like, all right, we going back in. So, like, is he trying to miss me all the time with that hit? Whatever. Hate that move with all my heart. Okay, Frogger. Okay, Frogger, what's good? Hate that. Gotta remember to dodge to the side. Brother. Iron Patience, am I right? What a good song. Bro, I'm telling you, this game gives you patience of steel. I could become a Zen master for how well I'm handling my adrenaline in these last phases. Yo, right, Cat? That's exactly it, too. Dude, you're putting your finger right on it, too. And here's the thing that I love. I have to say, though, I love Artorias' moveset, and I'm so happy that we've been doing Elden Ring before we went back for him as a boss. Because the way that he's slow is really showing me where my own blind spots are. Like, it's really showing me, like, where I'm impulsive. You know what I mean? It's helping me tame my impulsive nature a bit. I lock off to roll. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I need to bring the level club over here. Yo, here's the thing that's funny. I was thinking that that was gonna be the move, honestly, so. But then with this sword, it's been so good. It is. Oh my god, Cat, it is. It's everything. It is. It's... Once you figure out the timing with him, he's not bad. I'd say that as I roll directly. You're right. There is only the 4 ways, isn't there? Bro, just kill me. Nope. Cat, I'm telling you, sometimes, and I'm not even bullshitting y'all, and this is why I'll never complain about this game. Like, you ain't gonna get me to do it. Sometimes you just get locked into a role of animations where you're like, nope. And you can't get pissy about it. If you get pissy, I love the idea that he's testing us, right? Right? And thank you, Sil, for keeping track of them deaths. And let me tell you something, the sword's slapping, but the thing that I love is I love that with every run, I think you guys can see me getting more and more patient. Like back in the days when we were first soulsing, remember how we got one tap away from Quelug and I was like totally like tense and you could feel it? Now I'm just literally like, bruh, I don't care. I'm like, kill me as many times as you need to. I'm like, I'm gonna prevail. And there's nothing you can do about it, Artorias. I'm gonna prevail. We can feel it in our bones. This is the stream it's happening on. It's literally just a matter of once I learn. Right, Cat? Listen. All I can say, and maybe this says something about my cursed ass brain, but sometimes you gotta be willing to be the punching bag a bit for the people that you love. We all face the brunt of it sometimes. I'm not saying it excuses anything, and I'm not talking literally, but you know what I mean. Ooh! See, he just rammed me right in the butt. He said, girl, he heard me. So for that one, we need to dodge to the side. Good. All right, get us out of here. Tell Artorias he smells bad for a +10 buff, right? Yeah, like within region, but like at some point, everybody that you love is gonna get angry and need to blow off steam, and so the better that you can just handle it and just be like, okay, this has nothing to do with me. I feel like the stronger it allows you to be. Also, this song is slapping. Hang on, I'm gonna pump up the song a bit because this thing is actually slapping right now. This like emo music for Artorias' fight is like, it's giving a sad fantasy, and like that's so much his story, which by the way, if you guys have not checked out the lore on him, please do. It's true, Syllan, you should never tolerate that in your lives. Never tolerate that in your lives. It's not about constantly being a punching bag, but what I mean is that when you love people, everybody will need to blow off steam at some point, and so the better you can handle it with grace and know what you deserve, like, know your boundary, by all means. But it's a normal part of human relationships that, like, we learn how to cope with each other when we gotta blow off steam. That's one of these things that I think is, like, it's funny, because there's a difference between tolerating disrespect, right? And realizing that someone that you love is just having a hard time. Big difference. Yeah, he's like not trying to hit me with that move. That's really funny. Brother, unless you can't see, my brother in Christ. Exactly. There for them when needed, exactly so. It's about having a really good boundary. And about being able to like... How do I put it? So, alright. Let me tell y'all what my measure is, right? My thing is like, you don't ever want to be somebody's punching bag constantly. But you have a really shitty day at work and I can feel that you're just overspent. There's ways to blow off that steam and just be like, all right, I get it. I'm not saying pick at me. I'm not saying that any parts of my body, my brain are fair game. Don't be insulting. But like, you need to be a crabby pants. I get it, man. Like, I've had days. Like, I think we all have had days. I'm very much a fan of this idea that like, when you have strong enough boundaries, if you do want to be someone's punching bag, yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Like, can we channel that rage into back shots? Just saying. Because, like, I love me some cranky, angry men. I like the angry boys. I ain't never been a fan of somebody who doesn't get angry. You got a temper? But yeah, basically my whole thing is that like, if my boundaries are good enough, then I don't really give a fuck, if I'm being honest. Like, for me personally, I'm a pretty cold chick when it comes down to it. Especially being on the asexuality spectrum. I'm like, brother, I don't give a shit. Get mad as much as you want. Like, I don't give a fuck. You ain't bothering me. call that mental freak. I'm very much in Isaiah. It's funny. You could testify to this. I'm not a person who really lets my peace get disturbed. I'm much more the chick that will just be like, okay, fuck you. And then go. It's because, like, I will not tolerate bullshit. That's one thing about me. You just can't get all pissy about it. I think for me, what gets me is that people feel disrespected these days and then they get real pissy about it. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, personally, I don't ever find that disrespect is something to get, like, pissy about because we're all gonna do it. Right, Sil? Yeah. Basically, for me, I don't care even if people are lying about me. Like, I get nasty comments all the time and I'm like, I don't care. Instead of going into the angry, right? Yeah. Most of the time, when you realize that most of what people do in their lives has nothing to do with you at all, and it just has to do with where they're at in their life, I feel like it relieves so much of this tension that we live with, where we're like, well, was it me? Did I cause? No, probably not. Just let it be. Let it go. There ain't shit you can do about the fact that sometimes people will just dislike you for existing. You'll trigger something in them and they go off, whatever, let it go. If it's somebody that you love, I promise you it probably has more to do with the fact that they spilled hot coffee in their lap on the way to work than you. Like, and that's, I think people have a hard time with that because we also live in a very, like, especially in a Western culture for a lot of us, it's like, it's a very ego-driven, like, oh, surely my actions meant so much that they caused this thing, and it's like, bro. Not usually. Most of the time, people aren't even thinking about you at all, right? Right, Guru? It does take a lot of time, but once you learn how to do it, you're like, oh, okay, cool. The ultimate judo move. Brother, are you even trying? He's not even trying to hit me. Okay. That relaxes me significantly. Not so much maybe as Cowboy, who literally just stood there. What's up, Bex? What's up, Talk? We are. We're fighting Dad again. Good to see you, dude. Right, at least start over punctuating stuff, right? Still, yeah. Well, here's the thing too, though. Most of us are very programmed to like look for the context clues in people's writing or their face or whatever that like we piss them off. I'm gonna tell you guys that your whole life is gonna begin when you stop giving a shit. Now I'm at the point where I do not even care if somebody's pissy with me in writing. I'm just like, unless you're gonna talk about it, then you a coward in my eyes. So they can go get fucked. Like, unless somebody's gonna say it to my face, then I'm not interested. I don't do the whole passive-aggressive anger bullshit anymore. I just stopped caring. I was like, you know what? My life is so much significantly easier when I'm just oblivious. So I choose to be oblivious. Y'all can either communicate like adults or get out of the ring. Those are high standards, right, Doc? But this is the thing. My life got so much better when I just completely decided that I don't care. You know? I was like, well, address it or not, all I can choose is how I move anyway. Well, that's why, too, like, sometimes with y'all, and I'll tell you guys this, gods, honestly, if I ever catch y'all having, like, the low confidence thing in chat, I call it out, and I'm like, don't worry. I'm not somebody that y'all need to get in your heads about. Like, I'm not interested in anybody in my chat. I'm not trying to date. I'm literally asexual. I have no attachment to, like, people pleasing. up, Hell? Let's see. Hey, Siri? Can we get a 5-minute timer, please? I think when you find out... Thank you, Siri. I think when you find out that your streamer is, like, not trying to look for anything from people, it, like, lowers the stakes. Like, I'm here because I want to be. It's true, it depends for me. Like, if they're otherwise good-natured but kind of dumb emotionally, then I'm fine with that. Overthinking is the main, yeah, still. What I find helps the overthinking, though, is, like... By the way, if anybody in my chat, if y'all are ever like... Thanks, dude. That was good timing. I appreciate that, Hell. That was thoughtful. You were like, let me slide in there before the boss fight. And I appreciate that, actually, because that's considerate. Because it's hard when it happens mid-boss fight, you know? The thing is, and I think that this really helps out a lot, is like when you realize, like, so that you guys know, you never need to be in your head about a reaction I have. 90% of the time, if I'm ever looking cranky or sounding cranky, it has nothing to do with y'all and it has everything to do with where I'm at in my head in the game. I have got stuff that goes on as the streamer that I don't talk to anybody about. Because it's like, you know, it's my own personal whatever. So that's why I'll tell you guys sometimes that I'm like, literally, don't get in your head. I'm probably one of the easiest people to read. Mainly because I'm not all that invested, you know? Like, for me, the whole people-pleasing thing died after my partner died. Like, once Tyler died, I just realized that I was like, man, I've spent all these years caring so hard about people who didn't even bother to ask me if I was okay after my partner died. Never again. And so once you learn to stop giving a shit, you just tell people, you're like, oh, you don't have to overthink me like that. Because the stakes are low. Like, the stakes are low, you know what I mean? Yo, right? Dude, Isaiah, right? Exactly. Most people see, yeah, so here's the thing, right? So when you realize that your streamer's not trying to, like, tangibly get anything from you, like, let me put it to you guys this way. I don't need ego validation. I don't need y'all to tell me that I'm worthy, that I'm whole, that I'm beautiful, that I'm whatever. Like, I don't need that stuff. It's not where my self-worth lives, right? So it's like, if we have like a weird moment or a weird interaction ever in stream, I think one of the healthiest things is being able to be like, oh guys, don't get in your head about it. I'm just, you know, I wish I had another coffee, or, oh, don't get in your head, please. Like, it's the boss. And I think one thing that these games teach you is how to do that with a lot more confidence. And I'm very grateful for that, actually, because even I, as a streamer, have gotten a lot more candid with y'all as my chat. Thank you, Sil. Is the streaming genre, and that's the thing, Talk, is like I really saw some stuff, you know, when I joined the social media end of things, especially like, and before I say this, so I have many friends who are streamers. I would just like my chat and all of anybody who is lurking to know something. I'm not talking about any of y'all. I've never seen any of y'all do this. But I've seen a lot of people start bemoaning because they're like, my interaction levels are low. Why aren't I making it? Why aren't my subs at whatever? Why am I not there yet? And I'm like, bro, don't put that stuff on social media. I'm like, that's stuff you got to address in you. Like, that's a validation thing. You don't, like, if you're sitting there every day after streaming, you're going, am I even a good streamer? Like, bro, free yourself. This isn't Naruto. You are not trying to be the Hokage. It's okay. There is no Hokage of streaming. Thank you, dude. I'm so glad that you said that, actually, because I'm telling you right now, Isaiah, this scene is, like, so funny. Because people will be like, what are you talking about? We know you. And it's like, brother, the internet is such a fragile place. Right, Hell? Believe it. Listen, it's such a classic, though. But for real, though, there is no Hokage of streaming. Like, you're not in this competition with anybody except for yourself and doing better and being stronger. And the more confident that you are, the more that you'll attract people. Like, I mean, as a lady, I can definitely tell you that hasn't always been true for me, but when it is true, it's like, those are the folks who stick around, like a Hell, like an Odin. Alternative about numbers isn't the mood. Exactly, old. Exactly. And that's the thing too. It's like, it's not all about also getting all torn up about what's popular. Like, I'll put it to you guys this way. Like, you all have seen some of the numbers that Elden Ring is doing right now, right? So theoretically, if you were to divide those numbers over the amount of people playing, you would think, right, that everybody's chats would have like 100, 150, 100, whatever people. It's not how it goes. And you can't get in your head about it. Like, just because something's popular does not mean that you're going to enjoy popularity from it. My whole vibe about community is that it's quality over quantity, right? Like, I would much, even if there was only one person in my chat, right? I'm going to stream the same as if I'm going to be like talking to 150 plus people. Same way. Start streaming and just bring their YouTube audience from other fields. Yeah. Right, old? That's exactly it. Tells you stream less popular games and the daily tips. Yeah, exactly, Sil. That's the thing is, like, when you're playing a very popular game, you know, it's kind of, and it's funny, but like, you know, we had this conversation before with Harley too. It's like, when the DLC for Elden Ring came out, because a lot of people replayed the game, what a lot of people forget is, like, people are burnt out on the game right now. Use Twitch as a more popular route rather than initial popularity. That's the thing, old. And the funniest part about the way that Twitch works, because the discoverability can be so shit, it's like, dude, you can't just be invested in one source of getting yourself out there. And I think that that's a hard thing for folks to hear because we want it to be easy, right? But it's like, bro, many of my IRL friends, such as Isaiah, No Guru, support me in my ventures as a streamer, and it's the dopest thing ever. And I'm so insanely grateful for it. But it's like, I already knew people IRL before I jumped into this. Probably way before. Yo, right? Exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing, Sil. So, like, one of my favorite streamers, by the way, is Insim, because I've never seen him do that weird popularity contest crap. So if any of you guys like horror games, but like you also would like something chill to sleep to, let me introduce you to the GOAT. YouTube, then transition advertising. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And what I find too is, like, publishing the VODs has helped out a lot. Like, huge shout out to the peeps who've come over from YouTube, but like, it's been dope to just have the VODs out there to give people a taste of what the streams feel like, what I'm like, without the high stakes, right, of being on Twitch and having to deal with ads every 5 seconds and whatever. Like, I think it's sometimes just relaxing for people to just be able to, like, get a taste of something. I know, Zombie. Thank you. I'm not even bothering to try that. You record VODs through OBS? Nope, I just publish them directly from Twitch. So you can go right into Twitch, so when you go to, like, publish your VODs and make them public, there's an export option. You can just have it automatically export to YouTube. Appreciate it, Zombie. Welcome in, by the way. Thank you for the first time chat. But yeah, I don't even bother with that, because I think once you find out what kind of gamer you are, you're just like, whatever. I've had him down to, like, 1 hit left and just didn't time my dodge well. What the unpaid VOD limit is? What do you mean the unpaid VOD limit? If you're publishing VODs at all, that automatically consents you into paid. But basically, my whole thing is with YouTube, right? Is like, I'm not looking at YouTube as a way to make money. That's not my thing, because I'm never going to stop saying fuck and shit. And I don't care about their algorithm. And I'm not really like, I don't care. I'm going to say what I feel like saying. And we're going to talk about what we feel like talking about. Like, one of the biggest topics that we have in chat when it comes up is suicidal ideation. And I'm like, bro, I'm not interested in catering to a platform that wants to suppress people talking about a valid aspect of their lives. You know what I mean? Host here for free. What do you mean? I'm so sorry. I'm so confused. When you say unpaid VOD, basically once you get affiliate, if you want to make revenue, it's like pretty much everything that you do on this platform can net you money just in advertising revenue. VODs are really just a way for people to have an incentive to go back and rewatch. You don't, I don't believe you actually make money though on ad revenue for people rewatching VODs. I'd have to check that. I'll check that in a bit. You gonna do your thingy? Yeah, you are. Cool. Up and say hi. Gonna check on Rafi. Thank you, Hel. It was so sick to see you, dude. I hope it goes well. Tell Rafi hi. Man, his openings really are there once you know how to look for them. God bless both Cowboy and Chabs who said this. Ah, fuck me. Now I'm dead. Yep, there we go. With some of his attacks, by the way, there's no point in even seeking the opening. That's one of the things that you learn so fast with this fight is like you fuck up one thing and you just done. It is. It is so toxic. And you know something? I kind of love it. Come on, Artie. It's so toxic, bro. And he'll do it 100 times. That's the funniest thing. What's up, Herm? The jank in this game is part of the drive. Exactly. Exactly. My breakdown. I used to do 5% of my ad revenue from VODs. Yeah, silly. Yeah, it's like, it's significant, but it's not enough to be like, I'll put it to you this way. Depending on what you have that percentage, especially nowadays set to, it's not anything to write home about usually. There we go. Ketchup, similar to how SoundCloud has an upload limit. So that's a good question. Don't tell you to check your ring slots. Oh, Herm, I don't care about the ring slots at all. I had him down to 1 hit left. It's just a matter of timing and watching the animations for me at this point. That is why I work 9 to 5. All this ad stuff confuses me, right? Yeah. It's basically when you do the numbers, you don't get into streaming for money. That's not a thing that people do. And if they tell you that they're doing that, I would be super concerned. It's just not that kind of scene. Honestly, the scene is really for people who are passionate about games, who are passionate about people, who really like just want to hang out, you know? It's like, this is what I can do without having crippling suicidal ideation that makes me immediately stand above a bridge and want to jump off of it. So dope, I'll continue to do it for the rest of my life, you know? It is goated. Died in the local scene, can be found in online, exactly. Like for me, basically, because I already deal with a lot of like the very exactly old, I agree completely. That's exactly what it's for, is like good community building, chill people, just hanging out. For me, like so much of what I have decided I don't care about when it comes to Twitch is the financial aspect, because if you're in this for the money, you're gonna be disappointed every single time. Because the simple fact is that just by switching up games, right, you could go from having 150 viewers to having 17 in an hour. And the God's honest truth is like, if you internalize that stuff, then you ain't gonna do it. For me, I've learned how to not internalize it. Like, I don't care. 2 people, 2,000, dope. Like, great guys, we're still gonna talk about the same shit, and I'm still gonna be the same person. Play a game other than League, I feel that. It's also hard, because like so much of the advice used to be to main a game. But then like, by all means, I'm sure everybody's looking at me right now and they're like, yeah, if you're playing a lot of Soulsborns, yeah, because my mental health is benefiting. But like, we play a lot of other stuff too. Like, most of my VODs have like horror games, RPGs. This actually usually isn't my genre. But as I'm getting into it, I'm like, no, this is very much my lane. I'm like, I'm surprised I didn't actually arrive at these games sooner. Because also, and you guys have to realize this, it's so funny coming from story games where you're very heavy on like the no backseating, and then you get into Souls and you realize that the majority of the community wants to give you tips and backseat you, and it's not coming from a place where they're trying to tell you how to play the game. It's coming from a place of like, oh, we can help you hone your skills. And when you realize that, you're just like, oh, cool. You stop taking it like seriously. You know what I mean? Because if a League streamer swaps off to another game, it's 1/10 of the viewers, yeah. It's designed with exactly old. And that's why too, like, you guys are never gonna see me get like weird about it when people come in and they're like trying to do that, because it's like, I get it. I totally get it. Trust me, I used to be a teacher. If anybody gets it, it's somebody who worked in education. To ban people for doing that? Well, here's the thing still. So like when we play God of War Ragnarok, anybody comes into my chat and backseats, you will see them pretty much get an instant ban if they're spoiling. Because that's one of those games where like the story is why you're playing it. Like nobody plays God of War for the combat. And if you're saying that you do, you're lying. That's one of those things where like you fuck up that story and that one's gonna hurt. Yeah, like if it's God of War, then I give a shit. If it's this, I could give a shit less, you know? Because it's like, brother, at the end of the day, it's a Souls game. Like, what are you gonna do? Get angry every time that somebody wants to help you? It's gonna be a boring run, I'll tell you that much. Well, and it depends on what game it is, right? Like, in a Soulsborne, I don't give a shit. In a story game, I care. And you guys will see it in the tags on games where I, like, care about it. That's why it's not there in this one. No, I don't give a shit. Oh, you're trying to help me. How dare you? So offensive. How dare you point out that I'm doing the stupidest possible thing? How dare you point out that I'm wasting an hour of stream's time? Ah! In a game with no hand-holding? How could you? Wee, baby, you hurt. Oh, that was such a good window. There we go. Oh, thanks, Sil. Funny, but if you're streaming Dark Souls and have an upgraded weapon, yeah, exactly, right? That was almost the run it was, and that's why you can't get like stream. The entire title was Day 7 backseating allowed. After a few messages, I gave them a small tip, and they got angry and said, "Don't help me if I." Brother, they said backseating allowed. That had nothing to do with you. Oh, silly. What a delusional. Don't worry about it. That's somebody who needs to change their fucking stream title, bro. You didn't do shit wrong. It's just somebody who regrets their decision to allow for backseating. You know what I mean? They probably died. Yeah, exactly. What old is saying. It's a little bit of a negative Nancy. Yeah, and this is the thing, right? Like, how many times? This is like my 5th time now that we've gotten him pretty far down. Ah, Steve, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Oh my god, hi guys. My name is Effie, I die a lot. Hello, raiders. The witches are coming, the witches are coming. What's up, Archer? Good to see you. Hello, guys. This is my 5th time that we have had... Hang on. Whoa. Music just got very intense there. This is my 5th time that we've had Artorias down to 1 hit, Assy. How you doing, girl? It's so good to see you. Hang on, let me chat with y'all before we start Artorias, because we all know what's about to happen. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. How was The Witcher 3? How did it go? I'm so excited to see y'all. Welcome in, guys. What's up, Blast? Good to see you too. Oxygen, lovely to see you again. Gluttonous Chimp. Yo, dope name. I love it. Oh, you guys. This is our... I think we just had our 5th time where we had Artorias down to 1 hit, but honestly, it's been sick. So far, it's been sick, Assy. Good stream. How about you? Whoa. That thing just went... That music just went wild. All right. Let's do this business. How was Witcher 3? What part are you up to, dude? I'm so excited. Are you gonna speedrun getting to Yen and Skellige? I have to ask. I had so much fun I forgot, right? Yeah, we'll be back to Elden Ring on the later session. For those of you that are like, wait, wasn't she just playing Elden Ring? Yes. Simply put, I decided to punish myself because after playing so much Speedy Boy Elden Ring, Souls feels good to return to. At the end of the Baron's Quest, Death Mark is no joke, dude. The Baron's Quest is one of the best in the game, but also, holy. What ending did you pick, if you don't mind me asking? What's up, X? About to head to Novigrad? Very nice. About to break some hearts is what you mean. And I know just what you mean by that too, because yes. Dude. Assy is Yennefer, same gluttonous. My name actually, so on this platform, my username actually used to be Yennefer. And then we changed it. Because we both, literally we met because Assy was like, wait a minute, Yennefer? Like Yennefer of Vengerberg? And I was like, yes, the goddess. And we immediately became like best friends. It was amazing. We were just both like, same wavelength. Is my weapon breaking? We'll find out. Yo, right? Assy, literally, we both at the same time were like, Yennefer? Yennefer. And we were just like, besties. I love it. I love it when it works out that way. But we're gonna find out if it's breaking. If it is, I could give a shit. The repair system in this game, I'll be honest with you. I've managed to bonk my way through not caring. The Yenny nickname makes sense now. Yeah, so it used to be Yennefer, and for the longest time I really liked it. And then all of a sudden I was just like, all right, I'm ready to, you know, I'm ready for something new. But then people were calling me Wendy, and I couldn't tolerate that because all I could think of was Peter Pan's Wendy. And I don't know about anybody else, but when I was a child, that character used to infuriate me. Literally infuriate. I'm not a Wendy. I'm not even close to a Wendy. I was losing it. Still, I was losing it. Archer can tell you I was losing it. I was like, the rage. And I was like, you know what? One more time. Well, because I changed my name to Wendifi, which is what did it. And then we went from that to Effie Dies a Lot, because you know what? I do. Yeah, spoiler alert. Ah, no. You done, bro? Ask Artorias. Nope, he wasn't done. As you can tell, I'm talking to chat instead of focusing on the battle. Oh, I should not be here. I'm like, yeah, let's maybe get away from him. Effie tries a lot, yeah. I hate that though because I can't stand the gluttonous shape. Thank you for the follow, dude. I can't stand the tryhards in these games, if I'm being honest with y'all. Like, I love the builds. I do. But whenever you get somebody who's just like absolutely losing it, I'm just like, bro, calm. Ooh, in the end. That was poetic. I love the front flip. Doing naked barbarian runs, right? Althea, I laugh so hard though, dude. You don't understand. Like, we've had him down to one hit so many times at this point. Also, could somebody please do exclamation death 9, if you don't mind? It's just like wielding a club and bonking. It literally is. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you, Sil. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry, it doesn't read the ones with the space before. Y'all are all good. It's gonna, actually, that's probably the more accurate count for this boss, so I'm not even minding. What do you usually stream for? What days do you usually stream? Gluttonous, I stream every single day. Some days of the week, usually on Mondays. I believe it's Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. We do double sessions, so from 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard until usually 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard to start. And then later on, we're back on from 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard until 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. On weekends, we only do the morning section, so that one is from 8:30 a.m. in the morning until 12:30 in the afternoon. So basically, if you guys can't stand the game for the morning session, you'll probably like whatever we're playing in the evening. I'm usually on for about... because we do 2 sessions a day, I usually try to do like 3 to 4 hours a session. Something in that ballpark. Why, thank you. Why, thank you, Sil. I try to give a little something to everybody, you know, like the people who want to lurk while they're working, but then also the folks who just want to relax after work. Because what I realized is that for a lot of y'all who are on differing time zones, like for example, poor Asti over here was like, we were struggling because of time zones, and I was like, man, this is real. Absolutely, Chimp, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. And it's going, X. In 2.5 hours, we've managed to get this boy down to 1 hit left, so I'm feeling hopeful today. It's gonna be a good one. Man, when this thing is done, we're gonna feel so good. Because the minute that we finish Artorias, we're going back to Elden Ring. Because I want to be a freaking... I want to be a freaking anime girl after this. But for those of you who know Artorias' tragic lore, what we shall not be doing, however, is we shall not be, we certainly shall not be murdering any NPCs. That's all I'm saying. Anime power. You use summons? Sometimes, Chimp, sometimes. I've been enjoying my wolves, because it's my first, so I'm doing a blind playthrough of Elden Ring. Llama! I don't know if I ever fought this boss. Oh my god, Llama, how are you? It's so good to see you. Oh my god, dude, I love you too. How are you feeling? How are you doing? And don't worry, this is completely your safe space, so... Swarm, it's so good to see you! How are you guys? Welcome in! Recently started playing Elden Ring yourself. Yeah, Chimp, I do use summons here and there. I've been loving my wolves. I like having the mob mentality, but I don't keep them... How do I explain this? I don't level my summons to the point where they're intense. Does that make sense? Last night since the news, it was rough. Oh, Llama, you are so much in every one of my thoughts right now. I just want to tell you that no matter what happens, girl, I got you. I'm gonna be here for you no matter what. Anything that you need, you let me know. We gonna make it happen. I hope today proves to be a less taxing day, dude. I completely get it. You love llamas? Oh my god, then you're gonna love Llama Goddess. Let me just plug my friends real quick. So first of all, Asti and Llama. I've been wanting to put the two of y'all together for so long. My two favorite loud horror girlies. I'm like, wait, we should be the loud horror trio. Can we make this happen at some point? Literally Llama, Asti, who just raided me. Asti, if you're lurking! Hungry, prepping lunches for the week and kitchen just smells of tasty food. Hell yeah. I feel that, man. I'm like feeling it. Hang on, can we get a shout out for Asti, please? Hang on. You know what? I just asked for a shout out for Asti. I'm the original mod. You would think that I would be able to do it. Hang on, do I need the... there we go. Got her. There we go. Everybody, if you're not following our dear friend Asti, please do. She's an amazing streamer, a wonderful friend. We literally met a summer ago. Believe it or not, Asti, we have an anniversary coming up, and that's pretty exciting. She just raided us. Thank you so much for the raid. Yo, right, Llama? Yeah, literally the three of us would be such a freaking trio in a horror game. Thinking ahead and meal prepping, right, Doc? And Cray, thank you so much, dude. We've had him down to 1 hit several times, so I'm not even worrying about it. I'm literally at the point where I'm just like... And Llama, let me tell you something. There is nothing better when you are having a hard time with your mental health than boss battles where you kind of like know you're going into it about to die. It sounds so weird, but like, you know, that kind of like stoicness you get into when you don't expect to live. Nice, X. I'm glad to hear it. It's like the myth of Sisyphus, exactly. Get to the last boss of this game. Girl, I got news for you. I think Artorias might be harder. I think Artorias might be rougher. I think it might be. That's all I'm gonna say about the situation. Because Hoppy Boy ain't playing around. Right now, this is a +12 Man Serpent Greatsword, and I'm literally just bonking. I did not have to play. Fair. Fair. You uninstalled! Girl was done. I feel it though. I understand. I've been there. I love how he's not even trying to hit me with this opening salvo. Like, brother. Like, now he is. Because I said that about him. I literally said bonk away. I said the almighty bonk is with us. And that's all I know. Yeah, what are we doing a hit? 346? Oh, we're fine on damage. I was getting worried. Oh, brother. Here we go. Artorias is disrespectful, right? Switching back to horror-ish? Fair. We have got to get into some co-op horror. We should do some Outlast trials sometimes, dude. We'd have so much fun. This is like the best way to drill your friends on what's your horror style is with the Outlast trials, bro. Because like the ones, my favorite is that when I first played that game, I was hiding in a barrel for half of it. I was like, this is just barrel hiding simulator. I was like, don't mind me. God damn it. No more Elden Ring, Johnny. No more Elden Ring. What are you saying? I've been telling y'all that we double fists in Soulsborns. I wasn't kidding. Why, thank you, Llama. I'm telling y'all, every now and then I lock in and it starts to happen and we're there. But Johnny, don't you worry. We're gonna be anime girl in the later section. We're just gonna kick Artorias' ass first because I would like to get this off my to-do list today. Basically, I just want to be done with Artorias. Thank you, Oxygen. Runs around and then screams. Yeah, right? Kick his Astorias, yes. Hello, boys. Literally, Llama, when I tell you that for me, I started... So, do you guys know? Am I forced to go to the blacksmith? I have the, I don't have the powder, but I have the kit on the bonfire. I'm from America. And... Oh yeah, listen, I love that we played Elden Ring before I reapproached this boss battle, because now I'm so ready. Oh yeah, oh don't worry, I got you. And Llama, let me tell you, for me, what did it is I started watching the hit list people, and I looked at their confidence. Actually, I have to give yet another shout out and plug to Assy, because she turned me on to Seki, who does hit list runs, and I was watching him do the last boss of the Elden Ring DLC. And watching him do that with like 0 health and just repeatedly die for like 6 straight hours, I was like, brother, this is a vibe. Outbreak a lot? Ooh, I heard good things about that one. How is that one, Llama? I saw Insim covered it, which, by the way, Llama, do you follow Insim at all? Because if not, I seriously hope. Let me put you on to somebody who's going to be so soothing to you. Insim is literally one of those streamers that, like, when I tell you all of his content is always good, he's probably one of the most consistent guys in the industry. Oh, this song, my favorite song. Hang on. Artorias? Bad news, Artorias. I got my favorite song. Right? Seki is dope. Woo! Ah, you fine, Llama. We still got it. In fairness, I was like adjusting the volume. Have I played BioShock? You know, somebody actually, it was Sinnoh actually, who just gave the whole series to me for my birthday, Llama. I have never played them. I'm so excited. I saw that you're about to start them and I was like, I'm gonna be there for all of it. And I'm so excited. I'm literally ready. My brain is ready. I'm so freaking stoked. I heard that still. I'm so excited for when we jump in. I've been missing horror a lot too. And it's funny, Llama, because I feel like we're in the perfect season for it too. Oh, dude, literally never feel bad. There are some times where the worst thing for you is to feel overexposed too soon. Does that make sense? It's like when you have a wound, right? And you know how like sometimes you'll check on a wound to see if it's scabbed over yet? Sometimes you have to give stuff, especially like hard things, time to scab over before you can fully feel ready to be like, all right, I got myself together, you know? I was like, I am not together and I'm not doing anything else, right? Yo, literally a vibe. Brother? Hey, Artorias, I'm over here. Later, Glutton, no problem, dude. So nice to meet you. God damn it. Sometimes I just want the sword to be like twice as long. It's because I got really comfy in Dark Souls 3 with folks. Oh. Shake out my shoulders, do a little... My posture needs a little bit of Jesus here. Oh my god, do we have To the Hellfire? We have our best boy, Will Ramos. Oh, Artorias. Honey, my favorite music is coming out. We know what this means. It means we're getting close, chat. You guys know how it be. You saw this with Elden Ring. That when the favorite music starts coming on, here we go. Yo, right, Cold Theory? That's the thing is, like, sometimes, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, there have been times where I have seen people and I'm literally just like... There have been times where I've seen people and I'm like, brother, let it scab first. My god, I love Lorna Shore. Go this way. We get in the zone. All right, we're about to lock in, chat. Everybody chat amongst yourselves. You ever check Winter Sun? Winter Sun? Yo, right, Oxygen? You know what's up. They're my favorite Soulsborne. Interesting. Winter Sun, it's familiar. We have to lock in during this song. It's a requirement. Hey, Artorias, have you ever met Will Ramos? Really think you'd like him, bro. Similar energy. Yes, it is, Swarm. Hey, Artorias, I'm over here. Woo, that was nice. That's beautiful. That was beautiful. Actually, God knows, Swarm. We're doing both at once. We're doing both at once. Morning session will be a little... Also, let me do this. You're crazy? I know. I go back and forth between the two controls. Later on, it's going to be freaking hilarious. The late session today is going to be actually comical. Hold it. Brother, what? Sinnoh, congratulations though. That's actually dope. It's like my producer name being Girth Brooks. I love it. Morning, so a 10-hour stream, my brother in Christ. You don't work until 1 p.m. Brother, you wild for that. Listen, I love it. I used to do 10 hours. I used to do 9 and 10 hours, and honest to God, I'm so happy now that we split it up into sections, because otherwise it was just getting... It's a lot in one sitting. It's a lot to sit for 10 straight hours. You know what I mean? I gotta get up and like move around. I gotta do stuff. Otherwise, I just feel like I step through a portal and then I'm like, damn. Although I gotta tell you guys, this is why I admire Llama so much. Me doing a 12-hour this weekend, right, Llama? I had to say, I literally... Y'all play Dead by Daylight? Alright, Llama, I would like you to get me into Dead by Daylight. I have the game. I have never played the game. I need to be taught. You got me? Good. Because we're gonna play a fuckload of Dead by Daylight. I really have to say, I love how he, like, doesn't try and hit me with that. Like, brother, what we doing? Artorias, I think you need glasses, bro. We gotta fix your prescription. "12-hour shifts in general, right? He needs a new prescription, y'all. Oh no, his eyes work just fine. It's all this gunk, bro. You gotta clear the gunk out of your brain. What's happening in this brain of yours, Artorias? Why are we all purple? I mean, listen, purple is my favorite color, baby. When the man dresses for you, you know it's real. Oh, that was not the time for that. Nope, fuck my timing. Oh, hell no. Nope. Need some wider eye holes in the helmet, yo. The brainworms, I know. He's a zombie man. There's a 2v8 mode, yo. Coming out of retirement to try it. That's amazing. Wait, a 2v8 mode sounds insane. Sinnoh, thank you for the 20 stream streak. And dude, congrats on the 10-hour stream. That's freaking dope. That's how you know that you love what you're playing. When you can sit there patiently for 10 hours, it'll just be toxic, literally. But here's the funniest part, Llamas. I feel like because neither of us care, it would just be such a blast. Because neither of us care. You know what I mean? Like, when you have real shit going on in your life, you're just like, yeah. Imagine these people who get so worked up over like a comment on the internet. Like, girl, my freaking Dark Souls YouTube shorts comments, I have had some funny fucking ones. I've had some ones that have actually gotten me laughing. Played Storm Chaser games. Yo, how I've heard so many good things. Girl, I'm so excited. Oh, girl, yeah, there you go. I got you. Thank you. It's been sick. I have got to tell you, one of my favorite, funniest things that I have run into lately. You're eventually gonna find it. Listen, it's fair. One thing that I have got to work on is doing the individual commands for like the YouTube versus like the whatever. Sinnoh, can you bother me in the to-do list about that? Also, Artorias, I'm a bit offended that you did not start with our usual. Brother, I'm over here. Enjoy, Sil! Later, dude. I hope you have a wonderful lunch. Tempted to ask you what you eaten. I'm so hungry myself. I should have had breakfast. Could you remind me to put the individual commands in for like the YouTube and stuff? Add to-do list to update? Wait, what happened? Oh, oh my god, that one is the one. YouTube is 404. Oh. Let me check right now. Hang on. Emergency. Let me see. Mm-mm-mm. In the icons above or in the icons below? Oh, did you scroll or did you do the one that's in the, whatchamacallit? And the one above? Okay, thank you. Yeah, that makes sense. Let me do one thing real fast then. Appreciate. There we go. I do believe the one down lower should. Let's find out. There we go. Appreciate, you know. There we go. I was like, let's get that right off right now before that causes problems, because that would be bad. Nice, dude. The other one worked. There we go. Yeah. I had a feeling. Sometimes it's hard with the social icons on the link tree. You know, like they separate it. And that's one of those things where I gotta tell you guys, the funniest part about streamer brain is that like, and Llama can tell you, this is so real. It's literally like, you'll have something on your to-do list, right? Like for example, fix the YouTube link, and you'll do it once and then you'll mentally cross it off your to-do list. You'll be like, good, it's done, I'm done. And then you're like, fuck. You forget you have the social icon. I'm like, every time. I have not updated your link tree in like 3 years. Listen, in fairness, that's the way to do it. I will tell you right now, every now and then I'll check it just because I'm like, I don't know why I keep up to date with it. I did something and didn't. I'll think you did something, same. Every time. Ah! These bros with the pitchfork can suck my ass. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, they're little footsteps. Oh, God. Making Linktree was on my to-do list 3 years ago. Yep, there you go. Why, thank you, X. Listen, I feel you on so many levels. I have a friend who for the longest time was trying to do graphics for streamers, and we would be like, I was like, so how are you coming along with the Linktree? And it was a hard thing because I think, so for me, it was the first thing I made when I decided to start streaming is I was like, well, we're going to need to have a place to put all this. So before I even bother to go make anything, let me have a hub to house it in. Ooh, side slashy start. Impressive, Artorias. Not me checking on if the music is working instead of fighting him. I know, Artie, I know, Artie, I get it. I would punish me too for that. It was rude. My brother in Christ really punished me because I went to check the music instead of fighting him. Sorry. It's been like near 100 deaths for you, buddy. I had to. See, we're gonna make it 100. We're gonna make it official, Artie. I'm okay with it. You know, I'm not that fragile about dying. It's my name. The brand is strong, you know? Oh, you know what? I do need to repair the sword. We're not doing shit. Good call, old talk. You hoppy bitch. Listen. Oh, never mind. We're doing fine. 346. Wait, wasn't it 375 before? No, y'all were right. Hang on. Y'all were right. I did not know what song I was listening to. I did not even know what the song was. That's why I checked. Alright, let's see if we can get him to kill us 100 times in a stream. I don't think it's gonna be that hard, you know? Let's use this. Also, let's check out our... Where? Does it just not care? Oh, never mind. Apparently my sword just doesn't care. My sword has decided that it doesn't care at all. In the easy fashion? Oh, I see. Well, it's only 25 less. I'm not really that attached to 25 less, you know? You'll kill him at 99 deaths now? Yo, that would actually be hilarious. How many has it been, too? Hasn't it been something like 8 since I did that? Oh, I see. Well then, I guess we're gonna have to get good. The genre changed, yo, right? Well, that's the thing, Lum, is that my podcast never say, or my podcast, oh boy. Oh, let's not manifest that. Me on a podcast would be a lot, but... So it's +2 crystal, you have 3 chances to repair it through upgrade. Interesting. Yeah, we gotta undo the crystal. How do we get rid of the crystal? Can we? Well, thank you, Oxygen. And for anybody who does want the playlist, we now have a command for it. But what I do is I always switch up genre midway through. I like a refresher. Later, X, I hope it's a good one. The giant blacksmith can reverse. Yeah, thank you, because I like want to get it back to just being a normal. I never meant to do the crystal. Unfortunately, I clicked it by accident and was like, I guess we're just suffering. Forever. It's awful. Don't recommend. 10 out of 10 regrets. But that's the thing with this game, is that every now and then you'll have something like that. We need to do the derailed, we do. Bro, that was such a great name for it too, because that's so us. But only until they break, yeah. So that is not the side dodge. So as we found out from Kat earlier, there's only 4 real directions to dodge in this game. Good, alright, so let's go. Let's go get our shit fixed. Let's get the crystal off of this. I can't with the crystal on this. This is driving me insane. You can roll anywhere? Yeah. Problem is I can't see. So that's fun. Problem is I can't see. Which is a little bit like, you know. But locked on dodging is terrible in this game. Tell me about it. Uh-oh. I was like, whatever that's whatever that's about to be music-wise. Hang on. There we go. All right, let's do something chill. Dude, the lock-on in Elden Ring. The lock-on in Elden Ring is straight up savage, though. The way that thing just shifts mid-battle and you're like, I am begging you. I think I have been on my knees begging the lock-on in Elden Ring to listen to me. All I want to know is what FromSoft has against locking on. And why it just has to hurt us so bad. It actually hurts my soul. Physically, I feel wounded. The very large ember in New Londo. Without a crystal upgrade. I thought we did get that. Do you know, old talk off the top of your head, where it's at? Because I'm pretty sure that we gave that. I don't know who we gave that to, though. I thought we gave it to him. Sure, the blacksmith does the upgrades. Modify, let's see. Can you get this off? Yeah, it doesn't come up as an option. And I don't know why. I don't know why it won't let me revert my sword. It's kind of a bit of an L, if I'm honest. Wants to fix it so that you can revert it. Alright, we just need, we just need one more Titanite chunk? Oh. Baby. Easy math. Easy, easy math. I just hate it when I waste the opportunity. You know what? Let's actually do something easier. Instead of making a run back to the bonfire. Yeah, that's where we were grabbing them before with a couple of humanities on. Hi, could you do me a favor and kill me? Never mind. I forgot that I wreck y'all. Let's just do it. Haha, remember the days when this thing murdered me so hard? Can't relate. Can't relate. If you could but hop off the cliff. I'm like, thank you. An Orlando takeout. But I was actually looking to get back to the bonfire. If one of y'all could murder me, I was like, wait, but I'm actually, fuck me. Oh. Hi, could one of you do the thing? Not you. Oh well, we've started it. Thank you. Oh, that moment when she's becoming OP. I see. At this rate, we're just gonna wind up freaking leveling up. Right. Let's just do the run. Good, yes, thank you. Could you end my suffering? Thank you. One more? Thank you. Thank you. There we go. All right, oxygen. I was like, if we're gonna die, let's please at least do it in style. All right, there we go. Now let's warp. Oh, we're back at the boss. What a sad thing. Dude, I love Bring Me the Horizon. They're so good for when you need to cope with something. I will tell you though, that's actually, so for those of you that don't know, my whole like actually metal journey probably started when I was younger with Linkin Park as the gateway drug, like for so many of us. But as I got older and my partner died, that's where I really figured out, I was like, oh, I love it. Oh, that bonfire is so nostalgic, right, Kathir? If you have the weapon, you'll need 2 more chunks. Days and Beth. Probably. We're just gonna need all the chunks, so we'll just go grab them. Gold days. When Bring Me the Horizon made heavy music. I don't mind the direction that they've gone in these days, Oxygen. I was saying this too before about Slipknot. I don't really mind the state of where things are. I think that part of the issue is that we don't evolve into liking new bands. So part of the issue is that when they're taking inspiration from each other, it's like people stay very stuck on the same thing. They're very experimental now, yeah. They are. And I actually don't mind it for them. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. And that's why we don't get attached to doing the humanities. Welcome to the Dark Souls experience. You know what? Fuck it. I don't even care enough. I don't even care enough. I've decided I don't care enough. Or bangers like 5+ years ago is why I used to like them, yeah. I don't know, I don't mind the direction that they or Slipknot have gone in. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Old. I was like, you know, I'm about to devote all this time into like a whole different location. This is hilarious. I just have to tell you guys that these farmer things killing me, or at least getting so close to every time, has been cracking me up consistently. I'm just like, imagine me almost having Artorias down to 1 hit, and the scrub with the pitchfork is what does it. It gives such the ending of the Witcher books. It feels like just such a Geralt versus pitchfork moment. If you know, you know. And it never stops being funny. Oh, Llama, you're fine. Enjoy your lurk, girl. Don't you ever worry. Listen, one thing I always tell my chat, and I want everybody to know this. Any of y'all who need to lurk, never worry. Like Goku losing to a farmer with a shotgun, literally. Right, Old? That's exactly the vibe. Here I am, like, super powered. Hello. It is I. Back again for more punish from Daddy. Let's do this, Daddy. Man. Oh, there we go. Well, we fucked. Daddy, if you could please kill me faster, I'd appreciate it. That is literally the fucking funniest thing. That was the best timing. I actually almost want to clip it if it falls within that range of timing, because it's that perfect. That was actually amazing. At least we healed. He knows. There we go. Achilles losing to a sore ankle. Literally enthusiast, right? Oh, let's do a big stretch. Oh, man. That's hilarious. You see something. Man, I just love Alcest. I just freaking love Alcest, dude. It's so funny, too, that we've had him down to, like, one hit, and then it was just like, goodbye. Alright, let's see something. Okay. What do we need to... Not you. What do I need from you? Nothing. You have nothing. Yes, give us nothing.
Weapons and armor, but if you can ask a black, they're nice, so pay.
You see something, actually. You're just Titanite shards? Actually, give me a
Be
second.
careful.
He has the Ember, yeah. Also, could somebody please do exclamation death 5? Let's see. Let's use this. Thank you very much. Or actually, death space 5. I'm so sorry. I should have specified that old. That was my bad. Thank you kindly. That's probably the closer count anyway. You're all good. Let's see. Purchase item. Let's see. Let's try out different things. This is the time after all. What do we need for that? I think it was the large ones we needed. Yeah, and I have most of my points put into strength. So, like, as I realized that, I was like, you know something? I might just be being slow. Oh, I see.
Don't get yourself neither.
What are we doing? Please, God, make it make sense. Let's see. Did we even have anything? Nope. Bright project? Same, dude. Same. This game just brings back so many memories. Alright, let's warp. Oh, what do we need? Alright, Elden Ring was your first Souls game? Yeah, I've heard really good things. And Little Picasso, thank you so much for the follow. I like that name. Little Pegaso, that's cool. Parrying dagger, can you imagine? What's up, dude? Very nice to meet you. Homeward Bones. I love how he just sells Homeward Bones.
Well, what was that about?
Oh. The audio recording for him. Hello. The large ones are from the giant? Yeah, I do remember that. I just didn't feel like going there. Wow. Sorted.
What's that then?
Almost wheeled very closely, right? Let's see. Great Club. That would be so funny. There we go, baby.
If that'll be all,
Better.
let me go.
Almost wheeled. So close. Let's do this. What's up, Savage? It's good to see you, dude. I'm so sorry to hear that you were in the hospital. I hope you're feeling better. That's sick. Told you my preference for bongs, right? Great Club is actually goated, yeah. I'm very tempted to use... You know what I also have? Wait, guys, should we do the meme? Wait, you guys, actually I'm being sort of, Guess what, y'all? She can one-hand it. She can also two-hand it.
Well, you need it.
We could do this. We could come through with the dragon dildo, exactly.
There.
We could do it, y'all.
Well, you need it.
Can y'all even imagine? What is the one thing? The enchanted Falgia. Oh my god. It's such a meme. But it's such a grind, I know, right? It is. The thing I dislike about the Dragon Tooth, same. That's what makes the Great Club so much better, though. I need larges. Okay, we would need larges and we would need to farm those. Excuse me? Oh, what? What does this make this? Oh, raw.
I'll be seeing you then.
They will. Alright. Let's go bring the pain to the Dark Wraiths. And then we'll go back to Artorias. Savage, I hope you feel better very soon. Sorry. English. Although for right now, we're not going to do the humanities thing because I'm not going to lie to you guys. That bridge fall completely demotivated that. Wouldn't it be funny if we just bonked Artorias to death? I think that that would be so fitting. Just what a fitting punishment to get bonked to death. And then, spoiler alert, his girlfriend shows up. Like, the pain of that would be just so phenomenal story-wise. Does he? Alright, we need to die. Hang on. We must die. I'm on a suicide quest. Give me a minute. And the club stagger him. I'm actually in love with that strat. Hang on. Let's just see. Because I think it would be even funnier if we get the sword leveled. However, wielding the dragon dildo is possibly the funniest thing, especially considering I'm a House of the Dragon fan. Which, by the way, did anybody watch the episode last night? Oh my god, look what we have, guys. We have bots. Hey, Sinnoh, if you're in Lurk and or mods who are in Lurk, would you guys mind disposing of the trash? Thank you. Appreciate you, Sinnoh. Don't you come for me with that sickle. New season has been on the back burner for you. Yeah, I'll tell you something. The new season rocks. It rocks. Appreciate you, Sinnoh. Buddy, you are so fucked. Oh, brother. Trash has been taken out. Thank you, Sinnoh. Appreciate you. This is so fun. It's so slow, though, that I have no idea where my openings are even going to be for Artorias. Whoa! You were much readier for me than I was for you, sir. Oh, fuck. This architecture, man. You know it's bad when even the architecture is just, like, get boned. Artorias, I'm trying to die so I can come back to you, but I'm also trying to level up my sword, so... Really, what am I trying to do? The world does not know. Nobody knows what I'm trying to do at this moment, not even me. Could you kill me? Because I need to go try Artorias again. I have to go see my boyfriend before he meets up with his girlfriend, which is a bit awkward, really. We won't get into it at this moment. It's a complicated situation, really. Rip me, who didn't pull any humanities out of my pocket. Saggy. Oh, baby. Leave you too slow to hit them? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm concerned about. That is a bit of where I'm concerned. I cannot lie, that is... But given the fact that I'm already rolling through everything, I don't feel terrible about it. I just went back exactly where I was. Oh boy. She's fine, folks. The ADHD isn't kicking. I hear you running. Thank you. I was like, I hear you coming for me, sir. That was not the sentence. That was not the sentence as a streamer. Please, God, nobody borrow that sentence. That was not the moment as a streamer. That really wasn't. It's easier, though, than the bonfire at the other side of the Dragon Bridge, right? Nudes knows what's up. I was like, that was not my moment. That was not my moment as a streamer. You gonna fall down here? We have our pause moments, you know? It was like, that was not my favorite. Where are we going? Let's go back to him. I want to see something. We're gonna see what we feel like doing. What I wish, it would be insane if we could get bleed on him. Blame me, the dark rates are kind of thick. Yeah, right? They are a bit.
Well,
Alright, what can we do here? Excuse me? Divine Greatsword would be lit.
I'll be seeing you then.
The bleed weapons are rare, yeah, that's true. Oh, that's right, now we can go and get the large Titanite shards. I do have to say, this run back is very punishing. Expensive though. The giant is a scammer, bless his soul. He has every right to be. He's so cute. I feel like none of us mind that the giant is scamming us. We're all just like, yes, you may. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy the shards. We're gonna upgrade the greatsword a little bit more. Then we're gonna go try Artorias with this guy, because if we can smashy smash, I think we're gonna be in better business, if I'm being honest. Oh shit. +5 to +10 takes like 9 large shards, which is close to 40k. Yeah, I know. I'm not even... I still have a, I have something soul. What soul do I have? Oh, the guardian soul that I'm never gonna use for anything else. Yeah, I may as well check that one out. Watch the greatsword be the thing. It's useless. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. I was like, it doesn't seem like it does anything. So we may as well just use it so we can buy a bunch of shards. All right, let's just make sure that there's nothing we're doing here. Titanite. Ha! That was funny. Oh, baby. All right, let's see something. The +6, I believe. Yeah, probably. Okay. We don't have anything else, so let's get this. There we go. All right, now let's go and try out Artorias with this guy, because basically if the damage that we're doing is solid. Dude, one-handing the dragon's tooth would be insane. This'll be so stupid if it works. We're gonna laugh so hard if this works as a chat. Alright, let's do this. Oh, for God's sake. Could you finish the job? Brother, how much? Oh, you are slow. Oh, but your damage is not bad. Oh yeah, these guys drop large titanite too. Brother, all I picture is Havel in that armor just slamming through these guys. You know, we actually have enough to go pick up another shard. Havel is good at, yeah, Havel is sick. Dude, my favorite though is the Nameless King's lore. I have spent so much time learning about that. Like an embarrassing amount of time studying the Nameless King. Nameless King is one of my favorite Roman empires. I think about it all the damn time. Just because, like, the Nameless King, it's such a fascinating story. I have it on the wish list, old talk. I would love to if I can. Are we at +5? Yeah, we must be. Okay. The old god of the sun, right? Dude, I love it, Colthier. The Nameless King's lore is like some of the best, in my opinion. Like, it's been so hinted at, and then when you get to the, it's just, the fight is so sick.
Well, you need it.
All right, now nobody let me mess this up. Now we got the great sword and we got this. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's see what we like. Oh boy. We gotta pause for a minute. Ugh. I'm gonna simplify my life for a moment. Because I want to try out this fight without me vibing to the music for a minute. Just because I'm wondering if it's actually preventing me from locking in. Greatsword at plus 15 does have some of the better strength DPS in this game, yeah. That's what I was seeing. I don't want to get anything to plus 15, because I'm not going to lie to you guys, like, I just don't have... As of yet, I don't feel like I have the motivation for that. Haha! Adios, boys, adios. Just annoying grind, yeah, exactly, old. Anything that's gonna be an annoying grind at this point, like, the damage that we were doing to him prior was not really even that bad. Or at plus 12, yeah, that's where I am. And now that I find out that I would need to get more chunks to undo that's like an off-stream, actually no, that's not an off-stream grind, that's just like a grind stream of like, get the weapon to plus 15, pray. Because then we have to undo all the crystal BS. Let's just buy... Wouldn't it be so funny if I bought freaking black fire bombs and it worked?
So long.
They are such bait. Well, here's the thing, old, I clicked on it by accident. I thought it was just the regular modification and it wasn't. And I was very pissed off. I was like, I did not want a crystal greatsword, but then when I went to go and undo it, and stream will testify to this, even with the large giant, when I went to go and undo it, it wouldn't let me undo it. So I was very pissed off that even with the souls, I didn't have the ability to undo the crystal upgrade immediately. I was like, why is this here, bro? Damn, buddy, that thrust. Bro, I hate that move so much. I love how they managed to make his music sad, though. Let's just learn the moveset with the club. Let's focus. God damn it. Not like that. Makes you mid-roll, right? It was actually doing pretty well. We were not hating it. All right, now let's try out our greatsword. It's not going to do anywhere near the same damage yet, but let's try. Brother, can I not favorite? Let's do... Pebble Wear is a dwarf star in density. Yeah, right? Yo, I know. It's insane. Oh, it's cute. Actually, it's not as chunky as I was expecting. I guess I was expecting Cloud Strife. Little sad. Little sad. All right, let's do this. I believe I can fly. But yeah, every now and then with Souls too, I find it's really good to like, and Chabs was saying this last night, I find it's really relaxing to divorce yourself from the music a little bit, just so that you're not like, because sometimes you'll be listening to a song and vibing so hard that it actually distracts you from the battle at hand. Because earlier when we had him down to one hit, it was like, I wasn't thinking about the music, I wasn't thinking about anything, I was just like, eyes on the fight. But yeah, I don't know why Old, it didn't let me undo the upgrade. You would think it would have allowed that. Oh boy, we're gonna suck. This thing is actually horrible. Alright, this is about to suck. You alright, dude? Sometimes. Like, when mine kicks up, it's not all... I was just running into a tree. I just spent 2 seconds running into a tree. No, dude, it was brand new and it wouldn't let us undo it. Literally right after I did it, I was like, oh, I don't want this. How do I put it back? It wouldn't let me unupgrade it once it was done. I was legitimately like, we can go back in the VOD on it. I was pissed. I was like, this doesn't make sense. Why is this game locking me into having my weapon like this? I was like, I don't get like angry often, but this one pissed me. Oh, bro, this is so slow. My least favorite weapon path? Yeah, Old, I don't blame you. I honestly can say that the most frustrating thing is not being able to undo it. Like, if I could undo it, I wouldn't be pissed. Just heavy thrusty. Ooh. Actually, though, we might not be in bad shape. Yeah, right? If I can just get my timing down. Never mind. It's Artorias. Nope. Alright. What time are we at? 11:46? Oh, stream. He's just too goated. He is Old. And you know what? I'm done with Artorias for today. We've given it about 100 tries. I'm willing to say that that was a nice, even 100 deaths. Because I'm sure that there's many that we missed in between. What's up, Harley? Good morning, good afternoon, and I'll be back for the later section. Anytime, Sinnoh. I'm gonna be back later on, guys. I just, you know what? We have to keep on giving Artorias a good try. I need to be less annoyed about the not being able to undo my crystal weapon BS. We'll eventually get there. I know we're gonna beat Artorias. We had him down to one hit at least 3 or 4 times, and Old saw it today. He's like a 2013. I know, right? But I love it, Old. See, that's the thing. It's like, honestly, that's the quality of the games right there. Like, they can still get you, even all these years later. Exactly, Harley, and I'll be back close to like 5:30, guys. So everybody sit tight. Our morning section has finished. I'm gonna go relax. I'm gonna go get a couple things done around the house. I gotta go do some bill stuff, and then I will be back around 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. It has been such a pleasure to meet all the new people, to all of our raiders. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, all the follows, the subs, all the hanging. It has been such a vibe. Later on, we will be back with more Elden Ring. So for all of my Elden people, do not panic. Elden Ring is not going anywhere. I cannot wait to be personally an anime girl in a few hours. We are gonna have a fun time, especially to take down some of the whatever you call it from losing to Artorias so many times. But love you all, be good, and until then, I don't know, what should our sign off be? Be well? That seems so lame.